click it on go live. Waiting for the green light, and we are good to go. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKR Sport, we are here for the final game of Rugby League for round 19. Obviously, we're coming off a massive win for the Gold Coast Titans against St. George Illawarra Dragons, which does massively affect this game between the Canterbury Bulldogs and the Cronulla Sharks. Now, the Canterbury Bulldogs, obviously, we all know they're sitting in last place right now. They're in 16th position. They're on 6 points. They're 4 points away from the Broncos. However, they're only about 56 points away, 54 or so points away in regards to for and against from the Brisbane Broncos. So if they were able to win this game, they have already beaten the Sharkies one time this year. They did beat the Sharks in the earlier season matchup. If they were able to win this game here, the Dogs, they'd only be 2 points away from the Broncos, and they do get to play the Tigers twice this year, which is massively advantageous there for the Doggies, obviously. But they are still very much struggling. The last couple of weeks, they had a couple of good sneaky little losses to the Roosters and the Rabbitohs, but they were very close in both those games. What I'm saying, it was a couple of good losses. They were close, and that's a good loss for them. Only 6 points in both games. Actually, I think the Rabbitohs beat them by a bit more. The Sharks, on the other hand, they are fighting for the top 8 right now. They sit currently in 10th position. They got dropped down to 10th after the Titans did beat the Sharkies. So the Titans got up to 9th. Sharks go down to 10th now. And the Sharks, if they were to win this game, they would actually go back into the top 8, and the Raiders would come back down to 9th position. Titans go back into 10th position. So that's how it would go. But yes, it is still going to be a relatively difficult game here for the Sharks, considering that the last time these two teams played, the Doggies did win, and also the Doggies are trying to avoid the spoon right now. And with the Panthers being the Broncos, that is a very, very good section here for the Doggies to have an opportunity to beat a team they've already beaten and get 2 points closer to avoiding that wooden spoon. But guys, let's hit that thumbs up button if you have not already. What are we on right now? We're on 13 likes. Let's get up to 20 before the game starts. And obviously, subscribe if you are new around here, because we're going to have a massive night here on BKR Sport. I know the setup is a little bit different because I haven't been able to use another section simply because I haven't been able to use the other stream because, unfortunately, my computer can't process it right now. But at least we're still streaming. So that's a good thing. Solid sports stuff. I need the Sharks to win if I want to be first in my tipping comp. I reckon Sharks 1-12. I reckon Sharks 1-12 here. I'll give the Dogs some credit. I think, look, they've lost they've lost 2 games. They lost the last 2 games against the Roosters and Rabbitohs, but they were relatively decent in both those games, and Dogs had a good chance of actually sneaking it against the Rabbitohs if they didn't have an idiot get sent off for 10 minutes. Mitch Rabbitoh says, good luck, Daz. Swagsy says, come on the Bulldogs. Das Mate says, come on the Doggies. Bryce Flanagan says, hi, BKR. Hello, mate. How we doing? Harry Corcoran says, do you do play-by-play for the Rugby Sevens? Yes, we'll be doing Rugby Sevens all tomorrow, all Tuesday, all Wednesday. It's going to be a massive couple of days here on BKR Sport for the Rugby Sevens, absolutely. Fight Night Simulations says, thoughts on Dale Finucane signing with the Sharks? I think it's a good signing, but I also don't think he's as star of a player as everyone, he's unbelievably solid. Don't get me wrong, he's an unbelievably solid player, but he's not, the big time player that everyone's making him out to be. He'll get the job done, and he'll get the job done well, but his position isn't exactly something special. So, looking forward to seeing what he can bring there. He's actually is he a lock? No, he's not. Is he the lock there at the Storm? Because obviously he'd be going to the Sharks. So what, Toby Rudolph is getting pushed out? Or where is he? Is he back row there at Storm? I can't think right now. Bryce Flanagan says, are you showing the basketball? Absolutely. I'm showing the basketball because I know you said up there that you're going to be here for the game. Mark Kenny says, I was in the other stream. Good on you, man. Well, welcome back to this stream. Michael Max says, yo, I'm back. Welcome back. Good sir. Jay says, did you see Ash Barty already lost? Didn't see it. Heard it, though. Did hear it, though, on my streams because, basically we do stream 24/7 on this channel. So, yes, I definitely did hear about it. The Bulldogs here, waiting for them to come out in the field. It says he's a lock. Okay, yeah, so we see Finucane come to the Sharks, and now what? Toby Rudolph's just thrown to the Wolves? What happens there? What's going on there now? What happens with Toby Rudolph? Is he going to stay there? Is he going? Where does he go into? Because could you put him in as a front row forward or a backline player? Interesting. Finance Simulation says Sharks 4-pack is packed. All they need is a half-pack. Yeah, realistically, but they do have Matt Moylan. They re-signed Matt Moylan, and I think that they could look at Milford, maybe. Sharks team lineup here. Kennedy is the number 1 with Katoa and Militano on the wings. Tracy and Ramey in the centres with Trindle and Johnson as the halves. They got Rudolph and Woods as the front row forwards there with Brayley as the number 9. And then you go to Talakai in the back row. Toby Rudolph is actually playing front row forward. So yes, they have already shifted him into the number 8. They have shifted him into the front row forward area because they know that Finucane's probably coming. So they have shifted him into the front row forward area. Melma says, ready for a Josh Jackson masterclass. Look, I'm tipping the Sharks 1-12 here. I think Dogs will do better than people are giving them credit for, though. Dogs here, Meaney, 1 with Allen and Ockenbaugh as the wingers, Hopewade and Shup as the centres, Lewis and Averillo in the halves. They've got Siamana Fungi as the front row there with Herlington, Marshall King as the number 9 with Waddell, Jackson and Thompson as the back row. Jay says Napa going to have a big game. Big Bappa Napa, big Bappa Napa, big Bappa Napa, big Bappa Napa. Macapaka says, so is Nico Hines and Moylan the halves next season for the Sharkies? No. Oh, yes, sorry. Yes, Nico Hines is in the halves. Oh, sorry, for some reason I read that as Sean Johnson because I was going to say like he's at the Warriors. But at this moment, I'd say, yeah, Nico Hines and Moylan. I don't like it. I don't like that halves pairing. I don't like that halves pairing at all. Gord's Asa says, I want Dogs to win so Broncos can smile at the bottom 2 spoon soon. I like it because then we'd have a spoon there as well. But Dogs fans, you do have some merchandise coming out, unfortunately, and not against you, not in your favour. But the game has started, guys, and the Dogs will start off with the ball. But look, yeah, the Dogs winning would be the Broncos still 2 points away from the spoon, and for and against wise still a decent way away. However, if the Dogs were to win, it would definitely make the Broncos nervous because the Dogs get to play the Tigers twice, and we all know the Tigers aren't great either. Bryce Hunnigan says, I'm watching it on my other monitor, but I don't like the commentators. I like your commentary. Appreciate you, Bryce. Thank you very much. So third tackle here for the Dogs. What are we on? We're on 20 likes yet, guys? We're on 20 likes. We're on 20 likes. Bingo. There we go. That's what I'd like to see. So we just hit the 20 likes, hit that thumbs up button, and subscribe if you're new. Fourth tackle now. Dogs. Kick it out from a 40-20 attempt here. Goes over to the side. No, not a great kick there. And we'll go straight to William Kennedy. He's going to bring this one back out to the 40. William Kennedy's been good this year. You know, it's just crazy. You know, Nico Hines has been unbelievable for the Storm as the fullback there, but he's not even being talked about to be taking over William Kennedy's spot. Everyone knows William Kennedy will stay in that number 1, and they're obviously going to have to move Nico Hines into the halves. Jasper 2019 says Titans have got more spoon than the Broncos. Hey, Jasper, can I ask you a question? Who's the current wooden spooners? That's all I have to ask you. Who are the current wooden spooners right now? The wooden spooners right this second. Because that trumps anything. That trumps anything. Because you know what? Titan spooners were in the past. Who are the current wooden spooners? Thank you, Fat L. Fourth tackle here for the Sharks. Come on, man. If you're going to come at me, get something better than that. Fourth tackle here, left-hand side. Gives it off to Trindle, who gets it off to William Kennedy. And Kennedy here, 20 minutes out. Like that, you just set yourself up there, bro. You just set yourself up to look like an idiot. Like, come on, man. You just set yourself up to look like an idiot. So Sean Johnson here puts the ball up in the air, and Ockenball underneath it. Easy take by Ockenball, but he's going to get slapped down there. Good defense there by the Sharkies. And it's going to be a drop out here from the Doggies to the Sharkies. Mama says Blaze can replace Cockroach. Fair enough. King Gunners says, can't wait for the Boomers to beat Nigeria by 50. We will be streaming that game. I think it's going to be a big stream on the channel because everyone seems to be talking about it. Everyone seems to be talking about how much fun we're going to have with the Boomers game. And obviously a big game after that as well. Australia versus Spain, the Ollie Roos game. We will be streaming that one too. And if that Boomers game does go well, we may do that USA versus France in the basketball later on tonight. We may do it. But all right, so the Dogs here are going to put this ball down into the Sharks at the halfway line. Tasman says the Broncos have more spoons than the Titans in the past year. I like that. I like that one. I'm just wondering, where's Old Mate gone? Where's Jasper? Jasper, we want to hear your answer. Who has the current wooden spooner? I just asked the one question. It's not the Dogs. If you want to know, it's not the Dogs and it is not the Titans. So please help me. Help me. I want to know who the spooner is. First tackle of the Sharks, 20 minutes out. William Kennedy, right-hand side. Try time. I think it's try time. That's a great try if it's a try. That's a great try. That's a try. Wow. That was really just easily rolled out to the right-hand side there. I think this is a try here. They're going to call it a try. We'll obviously see it before they'll check the bunker first. But let's have a look. Jasper 2019 says, yeah, we just played shit. Yes, absolutely. That's how you come last, by playing shit. So you currently are the team who was the shittest last year. So what are you talking? Oh, it's out. No, it's no try. No, it's a no try here. This is a blatant no try. This is a blatant no try. This is a blatant no try. I don't even know why the referee called this. Jasper, how is that defending you? How is that defending? How are they not looking at this? This is clearly, how they said try straight away there. Jasper's defense to me saying the Broncos are the current wooden spooners and the Titans aren't is, yeah, but we just played shit. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. That's why you came last. Okay, is that, okay, you're not helping yourself out here. Like, so that will be, it's going to be out. It's going to be Dog's ball here. It's Dog's ball. Grabs the ball on the dead ball line here. So here's a no try here, lads. Nick Go the Dragon says, hey, Nick, how was your messages yesterday when you were telling me the Dragons are going to pump the Titans by 50? You like that one? The Dragons? Where's your comments now? I like that. So guys, I won't come at you unless you come at me. So if you're going to come and say the Titans are going to get pumped by 50, you better be hoping that you know how to respond. So Dasmate says, normally if you play shit, you'll get last. And he's correct, yes. Sport Reaction says, I miss Feed the Dom, but that young winger and Thompson are holding it down. Yeah, Corey Thompson and Greg Marcy have been very good, yeah. Very, very good. So 37 minutes to go here. Greg Marcy is very good. I've been watching him, obviously, since his Q Cup days. Dogs here. Good little run here. 35 minutes out even the line. Third tackle now for the Dogs. Not a great start from the Dogs at all. Katoa obviously nearly scored, but didn't score. So Lockie Lewis here, the idiot of last week. And the Dogs will get out to about 15 minutes out even the line. Fourth tackle now. Tasmate says, normally if you play shit, you will get last. Absolutely. So right-hand side here for the Doggies. They're 15 metres out. Here they come. Chance here for the Dogs. Meany gets it off. It's going to be Jackson. Jeez, Josh Jackson with a massive run there. Yanni Mavita says, good win for the Titans. Absolutely. So left-hand side here. Up it goes here. Fit tackle. And Ockenbaugh will lose that ball and it will go out. Melmo says, not an idiot, a legend. Hey, Melmo, I would just like to throw this one out there. You guys lost last week because I believe Lachlan Lewis was an idiot. That's why I'm saying he's an idiot, because I believe the Dogs lost last week because they lost all momentum and they lost all first half positivity, considering they had to go down a man for the next 10 minutes in the second half. So, as a Dogs fan, I get it. You know, talk up Lachlan Lewis, he's your player, defend him all you like, but like I'm just saying to you, the reason why you lost to the Rabbitohs last week is actually because of him, in my personal opinion. Is actually because of him. So, if you want to celebrate, I paid $7.42 to Stan Entertainment. What? Stan Entertainment? Why did I pay $7.42 to Stan Entertainment, apparently? What's going on here? I just got a notification saying that. So left-hand side hit third tackle. Gets it out. Oh, good play there by Trindle. Taken down. RB4 Music says, would love to see Lewis versus Hamlin Ueli WrestleMania 38. Absolutely. Nick Go the Dragons says, just wait until next year. Oh, really? And you'll be crying when the Dragons are on top and the Titans are 14th. And David Fafie will have to go in an ambulance. The logo looks like my toilet seat. Oh, Nico the Dragons, your tears are so juicy. Give me your tears. Give me your tears. You like that one? We flogged you? Thank you, Nico the Dragons. Eat a dick. So 35 minutes to go here of the first half. And the Dogs are 25 minutes out here from their own line, left-hand side. Oh, man, the tears are so good. Oh, Nico the Dragons, give me some more. Tell me how bad the Titans are. Come on. Tell me. Oh, man, I know you're angry right now. I know it because you can see how happy I am. Nico the Dragons, how's your boys doing, mate? Every other Dragons fan in the chat, I do apologise. There's nothing wrong with the Dragons. But this guy, unfortunately, he picked a battle that he's not going to win today. If the Dragons had won, he would have won the battle. They didn't win no battle today. So, fourth tackle on your left-hand side. The Doggies here get it out to... Ooh, he's going to lose that ball, and it's going to be Sharky's ball. 40 minutes out. The only Maver says, Blaze, do you reckon the Titans will make the 8 over the Dragons now? I've been telling you this for literally about 10 weeks. I've been literally telling you this about 10 to, 3 to 4 months, mate. Jasmine says, I want to see Andrew Fafita versus Junior Rugby League WrestleMania. I shouldn't have read that coming out. I shouldn't have. But that will be a knock on there against the Doggies, and the Sharkies will get the ball here. So 6 minutes gone here. What are we on likes-wise? We are on 24 likes. Come on, guys. Let's get up to 60. Let's get up to 60. Well, may as well get up to 60, but let's get up to 30 likes right on now. Brockland Weeb says, Lizard fan is salty. He's not happy. He's not a happy chappy. I'm waiting because he's going to give me another paragraph any moment now. He'll give me another paragraph because I know that he's heated. I know he's heated. Second tackle now for the Sharkies, right-hand side. Nico Dragons, you just repeated the same comment, my dude. I just read your comment out, and okay, if you're gonna just respond with the same comment, that's the best you. Okay, all right. So, okay, so Sharks here get the ball to the 30-meter line, and they're gonna get it off to left-hand side Jesse Ramey, and Ramey here finds a gap, taken down. No, he's still going here, taken down, 25 meters out. Brocklow Webb says there it is. Melbourne said he sent the same comment. He sent the same comment. So after all the shit you gave me, Nick Go the Dragons, yesterday, you give me the same comment. And over the top here, and the Doggies will get this ball here 5 minutes out from their own line. He passes it across goal. Jeez, interesting. Lachlan Lewis gets it out. There's a chance here for the Doggies. No, taken down. Good stuff. Good stuff. Melmo says Ramey and a wannabe Nick Meaney. What? So the second tackle here. Well, considering Nick Meaney's a Storm player now, I wouldn't be bigging him up as much. Second tackle now with the Dogs. They're 25 meters out. Here he is. He's the big man. Is he going to get sent off in this game or not? What's his name again? Hetherington? Yanni Mavita says, Dragons fans coming out of hiding recently to go straight back into hiding now. I don't have a problem with Dragons fans at all. I just have a problem with, Nick Go the Dragons, who was spamming on my videos yesterday how much that the Dragons were going to beat us by about 450 points. And now he's here saying... Do you know what the Titans remind me of? Vomiting after eating and running food. Well, if that's what the Titans remind you of, can I ask? Oh, Dogsy! Oh, the bounce! The bounce! The bounce! And Sharks can come out to the 10-metre line. Hey, Nick, go the Dragons. Just want to say something. Fat L on your forehead. Enjoy the loss. Your team shit. Goodbye. Yadi Maverick says, yeah, of course. Unbefore Music says, don't think anyone is a wannabe Nick Meaney. Nick says, I got confused by the orange just now. The orange? What happened on the orange? The orange? But here we go, Sharks. Oh, we're going to break away here. They're going to break away here. They're away here. They're away. He gets the offload away to Ramian. Should be a try here. Oh, Ramian, bro. Jesse Ramian, you pass that ball and it's literally, holy shit, how do you not pass that ball there? The Sharks had an easy try into the post, but Ramian doesn't pass the ball. Nick, go the Dragons. Why are you still crying about next year? My team just smacked your ass so goddamn hard, and I'm loving every single year tears, baby. No one cares about next year, because right now, in the moment, we just flogged you. So give me your tears, boy. Eat the fattest of dicks, mate. Don't give me shit if you can't back it up, mate. Alrighty, so it's going to be a dropout here from the Doggies to the Sharks. Oh, man, Nick, the Dragons, I love your tears, dude. Anyway, I'm going to move on from you now. I've already slaughtered you enough. I've already laughed at you being an idiot enough, mate. Oh, man. So, Sharks will get the try here. No try, sorry. I'm distracted because someone is an idiot in the chat and is just getting slapped. So, 30 minutes to go in the first half, and the Doggies have given 2 dropouts already. We're talking about today, not next year. What an idiot. So Dogs here, Lockie Lewis is going to drop this bad boy out to the Sharkies. To the Sharkies here. They've got a good start here, the Sharks, in regards to the one with the ball. Jimmy Bill says, why will next year be any different from the last 5 years, Nick? Dragons fans, they don't get it. Minty Rabbit says, Nick, just take the loss, bro. I know, it's really easy. All you have to do is come in and say, hey, listen, man, I got it wrong. Good banter. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. I've been nice to Dragons fans all day. So left-hand side here for the Sharks, they're 15 metres out. And that's going to be William Kennedy taking down here third tackle, 15 metres out here from the line. Rawiri Waititi says, I hope the Bulldogs win this. So do I. I want the Bulldogs to win for the Titans. It would help the Titans to stay in 9th, whilst the Sharks would go down 10th. James Price says, too easy. Left-hand side, right-hand side here. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Sione Katoa. Sione Katoa. That's an easy try time. 4-0 with the kick to come. 4-0 with the kick to come. That's an easy try. Wow. That was a really easy try there. Really easy. So right hand side, they spread it there. They get it off to Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson sees Katoa there. Ockenball well and truly off his wing there. Wow. Melmo says Dogs versus Titans powerhouse battle next week. No idea why they're talking about Storm versus Panthers. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right there, mate. You're absolutely right there. But if that defense is what the Dogs are going to bring next week, just to say this on, just lightly, it wouldn't be good, mate. It wouldn't. It wouldn't be good, mate. Mate says it's going to be on not that time. I did smell that one. So that is going to be try time for the Shaggies. Try time for the Shaggies. Nico the Dragon says, as a Dragon fan, I know that was one of our worst games. Okay, so take the L and just cop it. Because your responses up there were horrific. Just take the L, say, hey, listen, man, we didn't play well today. Hopefully we play better next week. Because you can't win this battle with me today. You can't win. My team beat your team and we flogged you. So you can't win this battle with me today. Just like I can't win battles with the teams like the Panthers. I couldn't win a battle with the Storm. Oh, actually, the Storm was a close game. I thought that was more of a win for us. Adam Mason says, oh my goodness, but we still lost the game. Oh my goodness, these two teams are shite and it's a TV game. We don't have the talent for expansion, especially with 2 blowout scores in other games. That's my sock for the day, plus UFC judges today. People really don't like that UFC result, do they? So 28 minutes to go here. The first half it is 6-0 to the Shaggies. 6-0 to the Sharkies. 6-0 to the Sharkies. I hope this isn't a blowout. I really hope this isn't a blowout. It's feeling blowout-y already, but I hope it isn't. Manly Rule says Phil Gould won't do shit to enhance the Doggies' performance. That is a horrific take. He has been there literally a week and you're already hounding in on Phil Gould, on Gouldy. He's been there a week. He's been there a week, mate, and you're already hounding in on Gould. Zempai says, I took the spoon better than this. Josh Sam says, Sharks need the Jaws theme if they win a game. Johnny Boy says, BKR, can you please confirm that the Sharks scored? I can confirm that the Sharks have scored, mate. Katoa has scored here. I can confirm it. And I also can confirm that oh, that's out in the full. I can also confirm the Dogs are stupid and kick the ball out in the full. Nice. Nice. Nice, doggies. So Jake Averillo will get that ball out in the full, and it will be a penalty here to the Sharkies at the halfway line. Warrior Waititi says the Storms and the Cowboys had a close game. Warrior, the Storm. No S. No S. No S. Storm. Storm. Not Storms. Storm. So it's 27 minutes to go here of the first half. Melbourne says good kick. Johnny Boy says, thank you. Reality still hadn't hit me yet. What do you mean reality still hadn't hit you yet? What's why? Oh, are you Shark, Johnny Boy? I'm trying to figure it out right now. Are you a Sharks fan? Clay Racing says, who scored? It was Siana Katoa. Brian Lewis says, no S, mate. Guys, I want you all. You're allowed to hound in on a person if they say Storms in the chat. Every time someone says Storms in the chat, I want you to hound in on them. I won't even read the comment out. So third tackle here, left-hand side. Sharks with the ball. 15 minutes out here. Gives it off to Jack Williams, I think it is. And they're 10 metres out here from the line. Here come the Sharkies. They're 11 metres out. Right-hand side gives up to Johnson. Johnson here. Oh, wow, Johnson. That was not a good pass, mate. That was not a good pass. Bao Letai says, keep going. The Sharkies. Getting around the Sharkies in this one. All right. So, yeah, this is not really the most exciting of games. So, 3 likes away from 30, guys. We've got 53 people here right now. We've got 3 likes away from 30. Schmack, 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 schmack. Yanni Maverick says, hey, Blaze, you like the team, the Storms? I'm timing you out, Yanni. I'm timing you out. You've been timed out. Oh, you've actually been timed out. I actually did it. I didn't stop myself this time. I just said, nah, that's it. That's it, mate. That is absolutely it. Then go the Dragon says, on May 1st, my team, the Milwaukee Bucks, beat the Chicago Bulls. Okay, yeah, the Chicago Bulls are shithouse. Absolutely. Absolutely. I guarantee you, Nick, go the Dragons, you couldn't point Milwaukee out on a map. Like, shut up, you're a Milwaukee Bucks fan. You couldn't point Milwaukee out on a map. Everyone's a Milwaukee fan now that they've won. And I guarantee you had to Google that. There's no way you can remember May 1st being the day you beat the Chicago Bulls. Like, straight up. No, what? You're making yourself... Oh, I remember you telling me this, actually, and I called you bandwagon before, too. I remember this now. Donny Boy says, does the Rugby 7 start tomorrow at the Olympics? Yes, mate. Yeah. We'll be streaming it all day. All day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Might do Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But the thing is that if I did Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the women's would finish on Saturday night, and I wouldn't be able to do the final because I'll be doing the NRL, obviously. Lucas Kane says, next year, Bulldogs are going to have a stacked team. Yeah, just without the stacked part, because they don't have a spine. So, second tackle now for the Sharkies. They're 32 metres out here from the line. Manly Rules says, is there any chance Broncos can finish last again? Yeah, if the Dogs win this game, absolutely. Absolutely. So the Broncos are in second last right now, 4 points above the Dogs. If the Dogs were to win this game, they'd be 2 points below them, and they play the Tigers twice to finish the season. And I'll tell you what, that's a positive finish. Adam Mason says, hey, Blazers, your boy Will Chambers back for you. Shut up. You shut up. How dare you? You shut up. So 4 tackle now for the Sharks. They're 15 metres out here. Left-hand side they go. Gives it off to Johnson. Johnson here to Woods. And Woods here, he'll get taken down 10 metres out here from the line. Here come the Sharkies. Fifth tackle now. With 25 minutes left here. Left-hand side. Brayley gets it off to Kennedy. Kennedy gets it off to... Oh, wow. They've just gone wing to wing. You know, they're going to wing it there, and then they're going to wing it there. They want to wing it there, and they want to wing it there. That is just shocking. So the Sharks have got a try here. Dogs' defense is just woeful. Lennox Production says 7 starts at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Fiji vs Japan. Yeah, I will be streaming every single game of the 7s. But Dasmate says Bucks fans are lucky a Disney was injured. A Disney? I think he's saying AD as in Anthony Davis, but okay. Johnny Boy says the Bulldogs will have a stack good players that don't know how to play together next year. Oh, Johnny Boy, preach, my good sir, preach. But the Sharks will score an easy try. They're down the left-hand side, and the Dogs, they're not looking like their Roosters and Rabbitohs game. They are not looking like their Roosters and Rabbitohs game. Josh Sanders says, do you think the Broncos won't have Teo or Hunt back this season? Well, Teo being out is probably a good thing, and Hunt... Carmichael Hunt. Oh, it doesn't really matter, to be honest with you, mate. It doesn't really matter whether they do or not. Melmo says Canterbury Booty Dogs. Well, they're getting boozed right now. Absolutely. Josh Sands, I didn't change team after the Bucks won. I stayed with the Lakers. I hope you know how ironic that is. I really hope that's the joke. The irony there. I really hope that's the joke. Magapaka says there's 2 teams, Storm or Stormers, but no Storms. Thank you. So Braden Trindle here from the left-hand side. Can he smack this one in? A difficult kick, to be honest with you. Difficult kick, and he will slap it on through. Slapski. That is a conversion. It is 12-0 here. 12-0 to the Sharkies. Wow, 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 wow. So the Sharkies will score a try there, and it is 12-0 to the Sharks. Fight Night Simulation says, do you reckon that this will blow out this game, BKR? Yes, I do at this point. Because the Dogs look terrible. The Dogs look absolutely woeful. Dasmate says, wait for Napa, then the game will start. Okay, mate. Okay. So, last 10 minutes possession. 74% of the Sharks, 26% of the Dogs, wowie. Johnny Boy says, if the Sharks win, I'll consider liking. Well, considering they've already basically won, you may as well like now. So, 23 minutes to go, the first half, and Toby Rudolph will get slapped down here, 15 minutes out from their own line. Even said, who won the jersey, Blaze? R&B for Music, a Dogs fan, won the jersey. Adeline Arakawa says, go the Sharkies. Getting around the Sharkies there. So left-hand side here, they go. They get it out to the 20-metre line. Nearly lost that ball there, Jackie Williams. It'll be second tackle now. Nico the Dragon says, because I'm in Year 9 at my high school, I'm used to getting slimed by Titan supporters and Rays supporters and Penrith supporters. Well, unless you're on the Gold Coast, there is definitely no Titan. Unless you're from the Gold Coast, there is definitely no Titan supporters really in Sydney. So I don't know what school you're going to. But okay. Hunter Meme says, don't say that because Dad's mate going to time you out. That's what he did to me. What did he do? Manly rules. What do Manly rules say? I don't even see what Manly rules said. Oh, well done, doggies. Keep up the good performance. Nah, Dad's is not going to time me out. I'll time you out. So, nah. Second tackle of the Dogs. They're going to get inside the attacking half here. 40 metres out now. Third tackle now. 40 metres from the line. Third tackle. They're going to roll this ball back here. They're going to go to the right-hand side. It's got Thompson here. They've got actually a good opportunity here. Good run there by Luke Thompson. Wow, that's a good run there. So 20 metres out now. Fourth tackle. Last 10 minutes, 82% possession to the Sharks, but at least the Dogs have got something now in the attack. And 20. Left-hand side they go. Gives it off to Hetherington, and that's a good little run there from Hetherington. Gets it to the 10-metre line. Can they get a nice little drop out here? Can they get a nice little drop out? Left-hand side they spread. They gets it off to Avarillo. Avarillo kicks it through, and that is a very good kick of a drop out. That's a very good kick. I also want to remind you, 51-10 to the Geelong Cats over Richmond right now. Thank you very much for coming, Richmond, but you can suck one too. Manly rules has come on the Doggies. We need Broncos to finish last. Absolutely. Get it around the Doggies. I don't care about the Doggies finishing last or not last right now. I care about the Dogs winning so that the Sharks don't go above the Titans. That's why. Nick the Dragon says, where I'm from in Sydney, there's a lot. Bullshit. Gold Coast Titans fans in Sydney, where are you living, mate? Where are you living? I barely see any Titans fans down here. I am a Titans fan in Sydney. There's no way. There's no way young kids in Year 9 have decided to go from the Titans if they're in Sydney when we've been shithouse for 10 years. There's absolutely no chance. Absolutely no chance. I would love it if it was true. If it was true, I'd absolutely love it, but I don't believe it. There's no way that people are willingly choosing to support the Gold Coast Titans when they're not from the Gold Coast after our last 10 years. So first tackle here for the Dogs. They're 20 metres out. They're 15 metres out, left-hand side. But if it's true, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Hunter Meme says, here comes the Dogs. So second tackle now for the Dogs, left-hand side. And underneath here to Thompson. Oh, man, taken down here. Taken down 3 minutes short here of the line. Here we go. Adeline Arakawa says, full support of the Sharks all the way from Papua New Guinea. Oh, wow, Dogs nearly dropped that ball there. Avarillo here still going. Steps on the inside. He's been absolutely backslammed there by CRC for Talakai. Love Talakai. What a player. Fourth tackle now for the Dogs. Lockie Lewis gets it off. It's going to be left-hand side here for Thompson. Thompson's just going to run this one straight and take it down 5 minutes out over the line. Someone says, do you remember young kids get behind stars? David Feeder. Fair enough. That's actually a big call. Left-hand side here. Good kick. Oh, it's going to be another dropout here. The Dogs are actually on the move. The Dogs are on the move. They're moving and grooving. Doggies are moving and grooving right now. Someone's, Desmond says, everyone's a Para fan these days. Everyone is a Para fan. Yeah, absolutely. If they're in Sydney, they're either a Parramatta fan or a Penrith fan or a Rabbitohs fan, Storm fan. There's no way you'd willingly go and choose the Titans. There's no way. I wouldn't willingly choose the Titans, and I'm from the Gold Coast. I was forced into being a Titans fan by being on the Gold Coast. Johnny Boy says, you are living proof of a Gold Coast fan living in Sydney. Fair enough. You have got me there. Huh? You're smarter than me there. You have got me on that one. So 19 minutes to go here of this first half, and the Dogs are going to run this back to the 30-metre line here. If they can score here, well, we game back on. Fight Night Simulation says, no, everyone's a Penrith fan nowadays. Nah, Penrith aren't as bad as Eels fans. Eels fans, I didn't see a single Eels fan 5 years ago. Now they're everywhere. I've never seen more Eels fans in my life. You watched, if there was a grand final in Sydney, I tell you what, that's going to be packed with Eels fans. You're like, where were you in 2014? So, Dogs here, they're 10 metres out here from the line. Here come the Doggies, right-hand side they go, gets it off to Luke Thompson. It's been unbelievable! Thompson! Is that a try? Try time for the doggies. The doggies get a try. It's going to be 12-6 here. Let's go, Thompson. How good has Thompson been this game? I have a lot of criticism for Thompson all the time, but geez, Lukey Thompson, gee whiz. Yeah, let's get a bit of dancing going here. Lukey Thompson with the try. Oh, Lukey Thompson with the try for the doggies. Let's go. Let's go. The doggies get a try there through Lukey goddamn Thompson, and it is 12-4 here with the kick to come, but it will be 12-6. Don't you worry about that one. Yanni Mavita says Pants fans are decent, most are loyal, just gotten a bit arrogant now. That's a bingo comment, Yanni. That's a bingo comment. No one really respects, you know, the fact that the Pants fans are actually pretty good, but they're just arrogant as shit right now. But most Pants fans actually stuck with their team through the shit times. Nick says, nice one, doggies. Melmo says, best prop in the comp, I've been saying. Maybe, no. Okay, Jared Troy says the Dogs win here will throw the cat among the pigeons. I would like that one because not only would that help the Dogs getting close to the Broncos, but it would also help the Titans staying in 9th place. It would also help the Titans stay in 9th place. Nick, the Dragons says, I have a bet for you, BKR. Mate, you lost your bet when the Dragons lost today. That was you betting your reputation. Go for it, man. Great. Callegro Singler says, is Nico Hines playing the halves of the Sharks next year? Because Sharks said, I think. Yeah, I think he will, yeah, because there's no way that you take out William Kennedy. There's no way you take out William Kennedy. So, yeah, you'd move him into the halves for sure. That's what it says, told you Napa comes on and the game starts. James Formosa says, in my opinion, the ball was short. In my opinion, you're wrong. I like that. Do you like that one, James Formosa? I like that one. I don't think it was short. Jimmy Bill says, better than Napa? Yeah, wow, Melmo. He's just disrespected Napa. Melmo says Sexton for Funnigan. Mate, Sexy Sexton is going nowhere, buddy. Sexy Sexton's going nowhere. He's staying right on the Gold Coast because he is unbelievably sexy Sexton. All right, but 12-6 here is the score to the Sharkies, with the Doggies hit right back there through a barnstorm run to Luke Thompson. Junior Lynch has did the game start. What do you mean it was short? James Formosa, what game are you watching short? Hey, buddy, he put the ball like 15 metres past the try line. He's closer to the bloody dead ball line than a try line at this point. Clearly, I was a try. What are you talking about? Junior Lynch, yes, the game has started, mate. I'm currently at the game at Seabar Super Stadium. I'm currently here. I'm here. I'm currently sitting with the front line right now, the official supporter club for the Gold Coast Titans. So I hope you are enjoying my my live stream from the game. So right-hand side here, the Dogs, big Baba Napa. What are you doing, bro? No, big Baba Napa. The first touch of the game. He's thrown a buddy. Oh, no. Oh, no, what's he done here? Someone says, just got a $176 fine for parking outside of my driveway in my street. Gee whiz. You know, this is what you get for not being a Titans fan, someone. That's what happens. R&B4 Music says, but I hope you're right. heard he's going into the adult industry. Big Bubba Napa. Tell you, that'd sell out fast. Jasper 2019 says, let's go. James Formosa says, it alright, I got a shitty angle. I was going to say, what do you mean? But it was pretty clear. Jay Dawson says, Sharks set restart. So Sharks here, left-hand side, 20 metres out here from the line. Here we go. Back inside here is Ronaldo Molitalo, the guy that everyone feels sorry for after the State of Origin shenanigans. So set restart here for the Sharkies. I'm actually a little bit behind here. I got to click on go live. I think I was like 3 tackles behind or something like that. Gee whiz, I'm not even flying right now. I'm not flying right now, but now I'm flying. And there must be a penalty or something here. There must be a penalty. Don't tell me it's Big Bubba Napa. Oh, wow. What are you doing, Thompson? What are you shit, mate? What are you doing, Thompson? Why would you ever think that wasn't going to be a penalty? Nick Go the Dragons says, if the Rabbitohs beat the Dragons more than 40, I'll make a YouTube video giving a Titan a compliment. Go for it, my guy. Junior Lynch says, who you going for? Junior Lynch says, who you going for? I'm going for the Dogs because that would help the Titans. But I'm in a win-win situation here. The Sharks win, it helps my mum's team. The Dogs win, it helps my team. Oh, he's off for 10 here. Luke Thompson's gone for 10 here. He's gone for 10. He's in the bin here. Lukey Thompson. He says, see you later. He's gone. Lukey Thompson sent to the bin because he's an idiot. But this isn't as bad as Lachlan Lewis last week. But this should not be in a sin bin, in my opinion. Okay, so it's 10 minutes in the sin bin here. Actually, no, it's pretty blatant. He comes in and it is unnecessary. It is late, but in the same sense, sin bin's a bit harsh. Sin bin's quite harsh. Declan Smith says Australia up 2-0 in water polo against Montenegro. Holy shit. Montenegro is a tough team, bro. Montenegro is a tough team. Good to see the Aussies getting... is that in the men's, yeah? Fight Night Simulation says, in the bin, sucked in dogs. Gee whiz, he's coming for you Dogs fans in the chat. He's coming in for the Dogs fans in the chat. R&B4 Music says, I'm off the Namia. What? Somebody says, Lewis better ragdoll this bloke before he kicks this. So the Sharkies will lead here 14-6. And the Doggies, they played well last week with a man in the bin. So don't you worry, Doggies fans. He actually played pretty well with a man in the bin last week against the Rabbitohs. So you just got to hope that you can, buddy, get through this one right now. You just got to hope that you can get through this one. Declan Smith says, yeah, men's, and it's 3-0 now. Holy shit, what a start. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So Johnny Boy says, Sharks are the Doggies, bitch. Why are we taking the 2? Fair enough. Makapaka says, Thompson's a big boy and Bray looks like a fragile soccer player. So, fair enough. Junior Lynch says, when is the Titans going to play? Mate, they're never going to play. All right? They're never going to play, Junior Lynch. They've never played a game before and they'll never play a game again. Dasmate says, at least we will see the GOAT Paddy Mills tonight. Buddy, the GOAT Paddy Mills, have you heard of a man by the name of Joe Ingles? Joseph Ingles? Have you heard of that man? And you disrespect the legend of Joe Ingles? You sicken me. Wow. So 5 minutes out here from their own line. Sean Johnson will get that. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, KO could just okay, it can go all the way. It went back to the 5-minute mark of this stream. So we're talking about what's going to happen in the game. I think I know what's going to happen in the game because I'm watching the game right now. Hello. Yeah, no. All right, so 14-6 here to the Sharkies. Left-hand side they go. Fight Night Simulation says, Dogs are everyone else's bitch. Fair enough. Desmond says, at least we'll see. That's right, buddy, that disrespectful comment. Right-hand side here for the Sharkies. Here they come, the Sharkies. Sean Johnson gets it off. It's going to be Jesse Ramey. And Ramey, he could get the offload away. Is he going to get the offload away? No, not going to get the offload away. No, taken down. Ray Freeman says, when your stream is live, I feel happy. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Linux Production says, thoughts on George Rose coming out of retirement to play Titans 5/8 next season? I love it. Can't wait. Can't wait. Toby Rudolph here taking down 25 minutes out from the line. 5th tackle now for the Sharkies. They're going to spread this ball out to the left-hand side. Sean Johnson with the ball 20 minutes out. He cuts back onto the inside here. Puts the ball over the top here. Jaden Knockenball. I think it's going to be knock on here. It's going to be try for the Sharkies. It's going to be Sione Katoa here. It's going to be set restart here. Set restart over the Sharks. 10 metres out here. They spread this ball out to the left-hand side and they're going to be taken down now. 8 metres short here of the line. Can the Sharkies score right now? Surely. Yeah, surely. With a man in the bin for the Doggies, surely they're going to score right now here, the Sharkies. So 0 tackle, 8 metres short, left-hand side, gives it off to Jack Williams, and Williams here on first tackle, taken down 2 metres short of the line. You have to imagine the Sharks score here. You just have to. So first tackle now, right-hand side, gives it off to, oh wow, jeez, he nearly knocked that ball on there. How crazy was that? Second tackle here, 2 metres short. Brayley, right-hand side, gives it off to Johnson. Johnson here, this looks pretty easy to me. William Kennedy, oh wow, good tackle there to stop him. 3 metres short here from the line. Next Production says Cyball is the go. He's been great in the exhibition matches. He has been great. However, he's not really a scorer. He's a defender, which is what we need, I guess. Left-hand side here, and Dogs' defense has actually been pretty good here. Dogs' defense has been pretty good, and Talakai is going to get taken down here. 9 metres short of the line, 4th tackle. Dogs' defensively haven't been too bad in this last set here. Right-hand side here, Sean Johnson gets out of the 5 metre. Oh, he steps on the inside. He gets the offload away, and Brayley will get held up. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Dasmate says Ockenbor is 13'7" and can't catch a ball. Yeah, crazy. So it will be 5th tackle here for the Dogs. 10 metres out here from the line. 5th tackle here for the Doggy. 5th tackle here for the Doggy. We're 5 likes away from 40, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. 5 likes away from 40. Smack it and obviously subscribe if you are new around here. But alrighty, now we got these Sharkies. They're 15 metres out. They put the ball across here, and Dogs are going to get out of the line here. Oh, get out, bro. What are you doing? Yeah, I was going to say, get out of the line. So 1 metre out from their own line here. Lockley Lewis get the ball to Jaden Ockenbor, and Ockenbor will get this to 5 metre. He's been slammed, though. He has been slammed. Junior Bills has told him that, Doggies. They did well. They did really well, but they're not doing well in the attack right now. They got to the 10 metre line, and it's been 3 tackles. It's been 3 tackles here through at the 10 metre line here. So 11.5 minutes left here of the first half. It's 14-6 to the Sharks, but the Bulldogs do have that man in the bin. Don't forget it. Josh Jackson here gets it out to about 30 metres out. Geez, it's just so strange how the Dogs seem to play better when they have a man in the bin. It's just ridiculous. So Lachlan Lewis here boots this ball down deep. Oh, whoa, what happened there? Oh no, it must have just ran. I thought it was a good kick, but apparently it wasn't. Apparently it wasn't a good kick. Jared Troy says, Dogs are still a player down, but better defense than with the full team. Yeah, no, it's really strange with the Dogs. They always seem to play better when they have a player down. It's so strange. Julian says, there another game after this. No, mate, this is the final game of the round. So second tackle for the Sharks, 40 metres out here on the line. William Kennedy gets it off. It's going to be Jack Williams taken down now 30 metres out here from the line. Johnny Boy says it's 4-1 in the men's border polo. There you go. Let's go. Obviously, water polo is a very high-scoring sport, though, so don't get too excited too early there. But forward tackle here for the Sharkies. They're 20 metres out. Oh, no, he wasn't square. So Napa's been terrible since coming on to this game. Napa's been absolutely terrible. Left-hand side here, and Sifa Talakai gets it to the 10-metre line here. Second tackle now for the Sharkies. That makes a good tackle, Napa. Terrible tackle. He gave away a set restart. He's an idiot. Sean Johnson here, right-hand side. Oh, my God, Johnson. Oh, he's going to still score a try here. Oh, Katoa's still going to score a try. That was terrible defense there by Jaden Ockenbaugh. Ockenbaugh's been terrible, and so has been... Ockenbaugh's been terrible, and who's the other guy that I was just talking about? Ockenbaugh and Napa. They've been terrible for the Dogs today. Shocking. Ockenbaugh's been horrific. What is this? That's not even on the centres there. That was absolutely on Ockenbaugh. He came well and truly too far in there. Like, stay on your wing, dude. Like, stay on your wing. That's terrible. That is terrible. So the Sharks here will score, and they will be leading by 12 points here. So it is 18-6 with a kick to come from the sideline. Final Simulation says the Dogs suck. Not looking great, mate. Not looking great. Sport Reaction says put Katoa in the Olympics for gymnastics. What a play, though. Like, look at him. It's like a literal forward somersault. Unbelievable. That's why it's the right side here. Katoa up in the air, stays in field, and just goes. And good try. Very good try. Remember back in the day, that would have been a no try because he touched the side, the corner post back in the day. That was a no try. But yeah, no, nice try there by the Sharkies. Easy days with numbers to go here of the first half. Junior Lynch says, what is your bet for this game? Sharks to win is my bet. I said 1-12 though. Broccoli Webber says, God, come on, the doggies. Hayden Waters says, Ockenbaugh is the GOAT. Well, he hasn't been the GOAT in this game, mate. He's been absolutely horrific. He's been absolutely horrific in this game. He has been absolutely horrific. Both 2 tries of the 3 tries for the Sharkies have been because of Ockenbaugh's terrible defense. But that was nice work there by Sean Johnson. Gets it out to Katoa. And look, the Dogs are down by a man, but that's their own problem. That's not anyone's problem, but their own self. 3 likes away from 40, guys. Bang it up. 3 likes away from 40. Schmag it. Cronny says, wow, that was a lucky bounce. Yeah, kind of. It was 50-50. It's like, but Ockenbaugh should have been getting that. Akram Koshoba says, does anyone know if Australia's soccer team has played in the Olympics yet? No, Akram, we're going to be streaming tonight. Oh, he's missed the kick, so it will say at 18-6. We will be streaming that game tonight on the channel, so subscribe if you are new around here, but it will start at 8:30 p.m. 8:30 p.m. tonight, we will be streaming the Australia versus Spain in the men's football. Douglas, this is Montenegro, a good in water polo, 4-3 to Oz. I told you. I told you. It's a long way to go in that game, and I can tell you that right now that Montenegro are pretty good, man. So we'll stay here at a 1-12 game. Warri Waititi says Sharks are a dangerous side. They're playing the Dogs. Hayden Spencer says, I just seen that the Titans score now. I'm happy. Yeah, very good score. That was a very good win. We killed him. We absolutely killed him. Tony Boy says, can't wait till Fafita gets on. I just want to see how he goes. Andrew Fafita, is he on the bench, is he? Is Andrew Fafita on the bench? I didn't even know that. Someone says, is it bad if I enjoy watching the Trent Barrett struggle as a coach? No, because that's what I do. I love it because he sucks. And I've been saying this for, oh, wow, that could go out here. Oh, good kick from the Dogs, though. Very good kick off there from the Dogs. And the Sharks get this ball out to the 10-metre line here. Hunter Meme said, I had a bad dream about Daz was keep saying try time, and when the Sharks try, no try. Or that's what he would... That's what would normally happen if he kept saying try time and then the Sharks scored and he said no try because he wouldn't want the Sharks to score. Daz mate's a Doggies fan. So, Daz mate's his game is over. Game's not over, mate. We haven't seen no fat lady singing. Have you seen a fat lady been singing yet? Have you seen a fat lady singing? I haven't seen a fat lady singing. There's no fat lady on the bloody screen, mate. I don't know what game you're watching, but there's no fat lady singing right now. So 4 tackle now for the Sharkies. 40 minutes out here from the line. Sachin Kelvin says Cats are following the Titans. I know. I saw that at halftime. I saw that. Dasmate said that's right. Jenny Ville says have faith, Dasmate. Exactly right. Have faith, mate. Had to. Oh, Ockenbaugh, bro. Ockenbaugh, bro. Oh, Ockenbaugh, bro. Kennedy here, and it's going to be. I'm blaming Ockenbaugh for 3 tries in this game. I'm blaming Ockenbaugh for 3 tries in this game. I'm sorry, but I am simply blaming Ockenbaugh for 3 tries in this game. Wow. Hayden Waters says good defense from Ockenbaugh. I'm simply blaming Ockenbaugh for 3 tries in this game. Wow. Declan Smith says, who would you say was man of the match in the Titans game? Jeez, there was quite a few, to be honest with you. Toby Sexton was very good. Fafita obviously was very good. I would nearly go as far to say Sexton. I actually thought he was really good. No, to be honest with you, Greg. Oh, well, a lot of players played well, but I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of players who were better than Toby Sexton. I could easily say Toby Sexton. James Mimosa says, this is the 66-0 Dogs side, not the team that makes a good game, Dogs. Yep, this is absolutely the 66-0 Dogs side. Manly Rules says, lol, good work, Doggies. Hunter Beam says, come on, make it 30 at first half. There's still 6.5 minutes to go here, and that will be an easy try down to the post. But Sean Johnson is injured here. Sean Johnson's coming off the field. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Sean Johnson is coming off the field here. Waruri Waititi says the Sharks already won, but no offense. They haven't already won yet, but they probably should be winning. Yeah, absolutely. They probably should win this game, absolutely. But apparently Sean Johnson injured himself on this play. He steps out to the right-hand side here, and he must just like do his hammy or something like that. Yeah, he's done his hammy there. He's done his hammy there. So Sharks here are going to make it 24-6, and that kind of gives a little bit of hope for the Doggies. It does. It kind of gives them a little bit of hope. Charlie Diambra says it will be 40-6 in the first half. No, Charlie, it will not be. It will not be. So 24-6 here is the score. 6 minutes to go here, but Sean Johnson will go off injured for the Sharkies. Yanni Maverick says, Blaze, do you reckon Jermaine Saka was a good player when playing at the winger? I think he's a better winger than he's a fullback. I don't necessarily know about he's a top-tier winger at all, but I think that he's a better winger than he is a fullback, put it that way. Crosby says, why did the Bulldogs try last week against third, but can't do much against the team fighting for the A? I know, it's wild. It is wild. King Gather says, Italy beat South Africa 21 to win the water polo. It doesn't surprise me at all. What does surprise me about that game is that South Africa scored 2 goals. Because Italy are a dominant team in water polo. They are scary, bro. They are scary. Jimmy Bill says, Ockenball went to a high school party last... Okay. Johnny Boy says, put Tracy in the halves and more Wilton to centre. Move Wilton to centre. So left-hand side of the Sharkies, they're going to get out to the 10-metre line here. Hunter Memes says, my dad said the Bulldogs should change the name to Puppies. There we go. There we go. So left-hand side here. You do realise we're going to literally hide your comment within like 2 seconds and hide your channel within 2 seconds if you're trying to be me. Because everyone knows if you comment in as me, it'll come up as a massive highlight of my name. Like, you're just stupid, bro. No one's going to believe you. Like, so 5 minutes 20 to go here of the first half. It's 26. It's just waste your own time. King Governor says, is Australia good at water polo or shit? We're pretty good. We're not as good as like the Eastern European nations, but we're pretty good at water polo. We are pretty good. Yanni Maverick says, probably the same person that makes mine. It's just a waste of their own time. You know, it literally took Dad's mate at 0.2 of a second there to hide that person from the channel. Like, really? Really? Like, you're wasting your own time. Since Thompson's sin bin, the Sharks have made 300 run raters. The Dogs have made 30. Wow. So right-hand side here for the Sharkies. They're inside the 40 now. No, offloads that ball. They're now 35 metres out here. Still going here. The Sharkies still going here. And taken down here 30 metres out over the line. Third tackle now. Jared Troy says that sucks for Johnson. Yeah, it does. It sucks for Johnson. It sucks for the Sharks, considering that they have to. They still have to win more games than just this one to be back in the 8. You know, the Titans are charging right now. The Dragons are still there. The Knights will charge. The Raiders are charging, obviously. Like, there's a lot of teams fight with that 8. I honestly could see both the Dragons. Oh, it's gonna be an easy try here for the Sharkies. And this game's well and truly over. This is terrible. This is terrible. If you're getting beaten like this right now by this Sharks team that has been terrible for the last few weeks, you've got some problems. You've got some major problems. So it's 28-6 here, and Talakai just absolutely barns Tom through there. So it's going to be 30-6. So a 24-point game. Jimmy says, oh my god, this is getting bad. 100 minutes and I told you. Oh, wow, so shocked. So shocked that the Sharks have beaten the Dogs. Wow, so surprised. Marcy Boss says, why do you change your hat every single other stream when you move on to the next one, I think? Because I want to. But that's an easy try there for the Sharkies, and they're going to break through 10 metres out here and just get an easy try there through Sio Talakai. Final Simulation says, who was those people at the start who said Dogs would win? I said that I wanted to tip the Dogs, and that if they played like last week or the week before that they had a good chance, but I still tipped the Sharks. Declan Smith says, it must be hard being a Dogs fan. It definitely would be. Manly Rules says, it's official, Doggies 2021 wooden spoon. Yeah, look, well, they still play the Tigers twice, but their 4 against right now is getting slapped up. Heavy slapped up. Gordon Hodgson, we don't need Sean Johnson. Mate, you're playing the Dogs. Don't wank. Don't wank on. Like, you're playing the Dogs. Don't start wanking on here as if, like, calm down. Calm down, mate. So, with 3 minutes to go here the first half, it is 28-6, but it's going to be 30-6 here. You don't need Sean Johnson as if, like, you're not playing the Canterbury Bulldogs right now. Unreal. All right, there you go. Sorry, I'm just checking my phone. But what's going on here? Okay, so, yeah, that was converted, and it is 30-6. This is going to be a terrible game. Someone says, screw me, the Dogs are useless. They're not looking the greatest. Cameron Lee says, who do you think is going to win the Rugby Sevens in the Olympics? Fiji. Fiji will win. Fiji will win because it's their only chance of winning a gold medal in anything, and it's the only chance of winning a medal in anything, let alone gold. And they are simply... Well, then again, we haven't seen a lot of rugby sevens for literally a year and a half now. Nearly 2 years. Levo Hawkins says, great news, the Warriors ain't it. The Warriors ain't what? The Wooden Spooners? Warriors ain't the Wooden Spooners? Is that what you're saying? So Sharks here, 5 metres out, gives it off to Braden Hamlin-Uele, who gets the ball to about 15 metres out there. Aiden Collins says, I got 7 so far. Go Dogs. You tipped the Dogs, Aiden Collins? Well, you're going to go 7 from 8. Why would you tip the Dogs? I wanted to tip the Dogs, but I didn't. I tipped the Sharkies. I think besides the Raiders game, I'm perfect this round. Besides the Eels versus Raiders, I'm perfect this round. I tipped the Eels, obviously. Oh, that's a strip. That's an idiot. That's Luke Thompson. You're an idiot, my guy. You're an idiot. Levi Hawkins says, no, Johnson Hammy, and he's coming to the Warriors. Oh, fair enough. Oh, great news. Oh, now I get you. Golden Hon says, Dogs beat Dragons. Dragons beat Eels. Eels beat Storm. Sharks number 1. I agree. All right, so the Sharks will have the ball here at the halfway. I know you're joking. Don't worry. Cameron Lee says, I mean player. What do you mean I mean player? He's the best player. Oh, okay, fair enough. Sorry, I didn't realize. I thought you were still talking about the rugby sevens. I was like, what? What are you talking about? So Sharks here, 40 metres out here from the line. Sharks here, 40 metres out here from the line. Here we go. So can the Sharks score again here and make it a 36-6 score at half time? My goodness me, that'd be horrific. That'd absolutely be horrific if that was the score. My goodness me, you don't want this to be having a doggies, don't you? Oh, Dogs are away here. Lock on Lewis, 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 25. Taken down 20 metres out. Oh, gee whiz. Lewis got the ball, but he will get taken down there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. The Doggies actually might score here before half time. The Doggies might score here at half time. They're going out to the right-hand side here. Hopewadi, right-hand side. Oh, don't pass the ball out to the wing there in that situation. What are you doing, my dude? What are you doing? But alrighty here, the Doggies here are 3 metres out here from the line. 3 metres out here from the line. Can they get something going here with 10 metres out here? Left-hand side they go. Gives it off to Lewis. Lewis here gives it off to Meaney. Meaney steps on the inside. He's going to score a try. Oh, he's just been taken down last second there. So third tackle now. Third tackle for the Doggies. They're 5 metres out from the line. They give it off to Lewis. Lewis here inside. Oh, how did he not get that try there? 4 tackle. Oh, set restart. Doesn't matter. 26 seconds to go here. Come on, Doggies. Come on, score a try. Score a try, Doggies. Look, Thompson. Oh, 20 seconds left here. Second tackle. Can the Doggies score just before halftime? Come on. Here we go. Right-hand side. Come on, the Dogs. Over the... Oh, bro. Oh, Melata's going to score. Oh, Dogs. Oh, Dogs. Oh, Dogs. Oh, no. Ockenball's going to get that. But, jeez, the Dogs. What on earth, mate? And Ockenball's going to be away here. Ockenball's by himself here. Ockenball's going to be away here. He's going to go, and he's going to get taken down here at the halfway line. Wow. What an ending to the first half there. That was absolutely shocking. So, half time here, guys. The score is 30-6 here to the Sharkies. Wow. What a stupid end of the half, Tony Boy says. Absolutely. So 36 here at half time. Sharks definitely deserve it. Dogs have been shit. What else do you want from me? You know what I'm saying? What else do you want from me? Just get me to the Australian-Nigeria game at this point. Australian-Nigeria game. Second half, what do you guys reckon? Let me know in the chat. Do you guys reckon the Dogs can come back? You reckon the Dogs can come back or not? Cameron Lee says, I got to go. I'll come back for your basketball stream tomorrow. Let's go Australia because New Zealand didn't qualify. Australia plays tonight. After this at 6:20 p.m. Not tomorrow. Australia plays against Nigeria at 6:20 p.m. I think we play tomorrow too, don't we? Do we play tomorrow? I'm not too sure if the Boomers do play. Johnny Boy says, actually can't wait for the Olympics game tonight. I know, it's going to be good. We've got 2 really big games, Australia versus Nigeria and Australia versus Spain, one in the basketball and one in the football. The big one really is the football game. Australia versus Nigeria, Australia should win that one quite easily. They should win it quite easily, but in the football, that'll be a very good game. And if we can win that, we make it through the group and potentially is number 1 in the group too. Considering that no one thought we'd even win a game, if we win this tonight's game, we could honestly finish number 1 in the group. Saints Cuzzy says, Bulldogs robbed 10-minute sin bin of Kennedy. What a bad call from ref. Bulldogs should have scored. Screw the ref, and I'm a Saints fan. I don't think overall it was a horrific call. I disagree with it. I don't necessarily believe it should have been a sin bin at all, no. I get why it was a sin bin though, but I don't agree with it personally. The game's gone soft, absolutely. But the Dogs have been shit. The Dogs are playing like their game against Manly when they lost 66-0. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the Dogs of 66-0. This isn't the Dogs of losing to the, what's it called? This isn't the Dogs of losing to the Roosters and Rabbitohs by like 6 points. Someone says, I don't even think the Dogs could win in the Holden Cup if it was still around, or the under-21's the Holden Cup. Cameron Lacey can't wait for the soccer for New Zealand, but I can't watch should I have to go to school. There you go. Declan Smith says, just an update, Blaze, 7-6 to Australia. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Let's go, Aussies. Let's go. Tasmate says, that sin bin wasn't a sin bin, but that's not the reason we're down. Absolutely. Tony Boy says 6-6 in the water polo. Oh, jeez. And as he says that we're up 6-5, it is now 6. Oh, no, it's 7-6, Declan Smith says. I think you're behind, Johnny Boy. I think you're behind. Saints Kennedy says, no, I'm talking about on the last set with Doggies when Kennedy was hanging on long. Fair enough, to be honest with you. Fair enough. That would have been a big time. That would have been a really big time. Ethan, that was very funny yesterday, but we've kind of moved on now. Golden Holland says, Cronulla will make the top 4 next year. Okay, mate. Okay. Whatever you want to help. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Whatever helps you sleep at night, you know, be my guest and believe in the Sharks to make the top 4 next year. But 7 likes away from 50. Let's hit that thumbs up button. Obviously, no one really gives a shit about this game, so it's an okay game, but it's a shit game that no one really cares about. That's why, you know, that's why we're still at 43 likes. Let's get up to 50 likes right now. Jared Toy says 8-6 now. Let's get around the Aussies. Let's get around the Aussies. Tasmate says that's right. What am I reading right now? Why am I going so far up? Everything NRL says, yeah, the Sharks. Jared Choice, are you going to be doing a Dogs poster? Yeah, I should. I really should. But I'm so busy right now, especially with all these streams and the Olympics and all that type of stuff. I'm so busy, as you guys know. Like, I don't have a spare time today at all. I woke up at, I don't know, probably 8:30 or something like that, which is relatively late. But, you know, I started that I've got to find a way to film my Titans video for tomorrow at 5 p.m. Gee whiz. I don't know how I'm going to do that. How I became a Gold Coast Titans fan. I'm going to find a way to figure that out. I'll probably get up early in the morning and film that, but I've got to edit it as well. Jeez. Because we'll be streaming all day tomorrow. Literally for the 7s. All damn well a day. Denpire says, Golden Holland, you will lose next week, remember? That's what you say. If we lose, we lose. You're never going to let him forget that, will you, Denpire? You'll never let him forget that. Like, I know it was a stupid comment, but, like, you're never going to let him forget that. Everything NRL says we won't make top 4, but I reckon top 8. I think the Sharks have a good team, but I don't really back in their halves. I don't really necessarily like Nico Hines and Matt Moylan as a halves pairing. I don't. I think they've got a decent enough hooker. I think they've got a good fullback. I think they've got a decent back line. I think they've got good forwards. But I don't necessarily know who I have them over in the top 8 next year. You know, obviously the Storm will be there. Obviously the Titans will be there. Obviously the Rabbitohs will be. Oh, maybe not actually. You can't necessarily guarantee the Rabbitohs with all their troubles. I still think the Rabbitohs. You know, the Roosters will definitely be there. Panthers will definitely be there. Eels will definitely be there. So that's 6 already. You know, then you got to start looking at Manly. They'll be there at 7. And then who's the 8th team right now that I'm missing? Who's the 8th team I'm missing right now? Probably the Raiders or the Knights. Or I don't know, or the Warriors. They get home. No, they won't go home. It'll probably still be the same thing next year. It's a tough top 8 next year, but I definitely have a couple of those teams in there. Bob says Broncos be there. Okay, mate. Johnny Boy says, could Joseph Manu be a good signing for the Sharks if they were to sign him? If they were to sign him, yeah, but he'd go to centre. He doesn't really want to play centre, really. He wants to be a fullback. But if they signed him, he'd go centre. But then you'd arguably have 3 fullbacks in the team. I believe he's a better centre than a fullback. But overall, he wants to be a fullback, which is so strange. Everyone wants to be a fullback nowadays. Especially, like Josh Adokar wants to be a fullback at Dogs. Please don't put him at fullback Dogs. Saints Cuzzy says 130 the Bulldogs way. Thoughts, anyone? Good luck. The Greasy Gamer says SJ Hammy really hurts. Absolutely, Greasy Gamer. Absolutely. Golden Hunter was just telling me that you don't need SJ. I'm like, bullshit. I was like, bullshit. You definitely need a Sean Johnson. But I was like, this is the Dogs. Like, relax. Like, you're going to beat this team regardless. And if you didn't, that'd be the biggest shock of them all. But overall, you know, Sean Johnson, who's the Sharks run home? Like, we'll show it. We'll see it later on. But I'm going to read through it right now to see how the Sharks are going on their run home. Let's have a look. Let's have a look-ski. So Sharks next week will play the Manly Seagulls. Well, not only is that your bogey team, but that's also the Manly Seagulls, whilst the Titans play the Dogs. Not good for the Sharkies there. Sharks play the Warriors the week after. Should be winning that game. They really should be. Sharks then play the Knights. 50-50. 50-50 game, that one. Real 50-50. Sharks play the Tigers. Should win that one. This is actually a relatively easy run home for the Sharkies. Broncos should definitely win that game. And then round 25 against the Storm. Oh, bro, you've been... Oh, actually, that could help you out, actually. That actually could be perfect timing for you. Because the Storm may have locked up first place already by then, depending on Panthers' results. You just got to hope that the Panthers lose. Basically, if you're a Sharks fan, you got to hope that the Panthers lose from here on out. and the Storm have locked up first by round 25. Because if Storm have not locked up first by round 25, they'll play a full team. If the Storm have locked up first by round 25, then they will not play a full team. You know what I'm saying? So you need to pray, beg, hope, get on your knees and wish your life away that the Storm win all their games on here out and the Panthers lose one game so that the Storm don't play their full team against you in a game that you probably need to win to make the 8. You would absolutely need to win that game to make the 8 at this stage with the way the Titans have a really easy draw going home. They play the Dogs next week. They play the Cowboys the week after. I think they play... they've got a couple of bad games against the Storm, and which we nearly beat last time, mind you, but against the Storm and I can't remember the other team. It's a difficult team though. Storm and Rabbitohs maybe. Actually, what are the Titans run home? I think we play the Rabbitohs and the Storm, and then we finish off with the. I'll quickly have a look, right? Because you are directly competing with us at this point. We are on the same amount of area. You need us to lose as well, because we play the Dogs next week. Should be a win. Cowboys should be a win. Week after Rabbitohs, tough game, real tough game. But you're back in the Rabbitohs there. You play the Storm. You're back in the Storm there. The Knights should be winning that game, and then we play the Warriors, and we should be winning that Warriors game. However, the Warriors are our bogey team, so that's what makes that tough. Sport Reckon says Storm will rest the last week. Disagree. If they still need to win the minor premiership and the Panthers are still tit for tat with them up there on the top of the ladder, then no, they won't rest their players. If the Panthers lose a game, the for and against the Storm is too good. So basically, the Panthers need to lose a game, and the Storm need to win every game, and the Sharks will get a free week in that last week. Tiger Bro 2241's table A is good win today. Up them. Let's get around the big old Titans. Golden Holland says Sean is playing on cruise control for the rest of the year. He isn't trying. We seriously don't need him, and he's leaving anyway, so why not give Trindle games? Because you want to compete. You want to make the top 8. You know why? Because otherwise you are classed as a failure of a season. Okay? So you need to want to make the top 8. So Sean Johnson is going to get you to the top, or is going to be your best chance of getting you to the top 8. You don't want an injury to your best halfback. Okay, you can come in next year and give Trindle a run. Trindle is playing right now. Is Trindle in this game right now? Isn't he in the number 6? Isn't Trindle in the 6 right this second? Playing alongside Johnson? Hold on. Hold on a second. Isn't he playing right now? The Sharkies team, Trindle is in the 6 and Johnson is in the 7. So why is Johnson affecting Trindle? Someone says, sport prediction for the Roos and Spain game. I'm going 3-1 to Australia. I'm going to back it in. I don't care about gold medal favourites. No bullshit. I'm backing in the Aussies. Sport Reckon displays what time is the basketball and soccer on at? The basketball is literally like 20 minutes after this game finishes. At 6:20 p.m. is the Australia vs Nigeria men's basketball, and then at 8:30 p.m. is the Australia vs Spain men's football. Sally Wood says, what do you think about the new signing for the Sharks? Look, Dale Finucane, he is a solid player. He is a good positional player for a lock, but he's not a special player. I think he will help the Sharks out, but I've noticed here today, because Toby Rudolph is obviously the number 13. Toby Rudolph is obviously the lock for the Sharks. So I'm confused why they got Finucane when they've got Toby Rudolph. Finucane is obviously better than Rudolph, in my personal opinion, in regards to experience and grittiness. He's a Storm player. But I just want to point this out as well. Storm players never go well in other teams. That's why I didn't really rate Nico Hines going to the Sharks, and that's why I don't really necessarily rate Finucane going to the Sharks. It's because of the system at the Storm that they look so good. That's why I don't really like Storm players. As a Titans fan, I don't want Storm players. I don't want Storm players to come into my team. I don't, because they're not going to be good. They're not going to do as well. Tina Fast-Manawi's been okay, but he's not been his Storm self. We've had Storm players all over the place, all the time. I don't want Storm players because they just don't work well in another system. And that's why I'm confused with Nico Hines, because he's been good this year as a replacement for Pappenhausen, but he's always been a Pappenhausen replacement. He hasn't been he's not the main starter there. He's their backup. Now, he played well, don't get me wrong, but now we've got Finucane who comes as well, and Finucane's good, solid, but overall not a star. But he'll push Toby Rudolph out into the number 8 role. Finucane will go to the 13. Look, you have to back it in. He's a Storm player. You have to believe that the success will still be there. But I always have my doubts about Storm players. And that's not me having a crack at the Sharks at all. I think it's a good signing. I think that based on the merits of how they play at the Storm, it's a good signing. But, besides Cooper Cronk, who went from the Storm, who are fantastic, to the Roosters, who are fantastic, the Sharks aren't exactly fantastic. The Titans aren't exactly fantastic. The Knights aren't exactly fantastic. The Cowboys aren't exactly fantastic. So you take a player from the Storm and you put them in a not-so-fantastic team, normally they're not going to be anywhere near as good. And I don't believe Tohu Harris has been as good at the Warriors as he was at the Storm. I think that he was fantastic at the Storm and had a lot more potential to grow into a massive player. Went to the Warriors, has been good, has been absolutely solid, but I still don't think he's been as good as he was at the Storm, personally. That's my opinions. That's why I really freak out when I hear Storm play goes to here. Hunter Meme says, can you unmoderate Daz, mate? He always he always tires me out every time I talk about Bulldogs or if I say something mean. Sheriff Daz, mate, you have a hater. Sheriff Daz, he's got a hater. Someone says, you're a Man City fan, aren't you, Blaze? Trying to steal my Jack Grealish from Villa. Jack Grealish is ours, mate. Johnny Boy says, I think Finnecane and Rudolph will be the forward pack next week, and McInnes, or however you spell his name, will be lock. Well, Finnecane's not until the end of the year, is he? Is Finnecane this year? Is that an immediate signing, is it? Is Finnecane an immediate signing as he's come this year? Like direct swap. That's what happened. 3 likes away from 50, by the way, guys. 3 likes away from 50. Smack it on up. Thumbs up. Go on, right now. I don't want to hear any of your excuses. I mean, none of your excuses. You're going to hit that thumbs up button immediately. And you make it a 50 like right now. Tiger Bro says, who are you going for? Look, I'm in a win-win, lose-lose situation here. You know, I'm in a win-win situation because the Dogs come on. Actually, no, I'm in a win-lose. No, it's the 50-50. Like, if the Sharks win, cool. You know, my mum's happy. It's her team. You know, whatever. But it affects my team. You know, I don't want the Sharks to win. I don't want the Sharks to win. But if they do win, good on you for my mum. If the Bulldogs were to win, that would help the Titans stay in 9th and the Sharks would go to 10th. The Titans, if the Sharks win, would go to 10th and the Sharks go to 9th. So for me, personally, as a Titans fan, I desperately want the Sharks to lose this game. If the Sharks win this game, my mum wins. Don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a win-win for me. But it's also a bit of a lose. It's a win-win, but also, you know, a little bit of a lose. Alien, but overall, I don't care about other teams. I want the Titans to win their games. You know, we will get into the 8 if we win every game from here on out. I'll tell you this for a fact. If you're a team around the 8 right now, if you win every single game from here on out, you will make the 8. So I don't give the slightest of shits about the Dogs, the Dragons, the Raiders, the Knights, the Cowboys, the Warriors. I don't care. I want the Titans to win all their games because if they win, they will make it because I guarantee you that teams will drop points. You know, Sharks will drop points. You know, the Raiders will drop points. The Dragons absolutely will drop points. So all we need to think about is those 3 teams above us. They're going to drop points. So we just need to win all our games. I don't give a shit about anyone else, really. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, of course, in a stream, I'm going to get excited. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to support the opposite team to help my team out because it helps my team out. And we still do need teams to lose. But if you believe in your team, if you win every single game from here on out, I'm guaranteeing you will make the 8. Guarantee it. Dasmate says it's probably Nightbot. Probably Nightbot, yeah. Rory says, where would the Sharks... I haven't seen anyone really get timed out in the stream besides the beginning part. Kiwi Lad says, what's up with Sean Johnson? I think he did his hammy. I think it might have been his hammy. I could be wrong. Johnny Boy says, 8-7. Australia losing. Damn it, man. Damn it. Declan Smith says, update Montenegro, take the lead. 8-7. Damn it, man. Spewing. We're on 51 likes. Now we're not spewing. I have been now. Get around it. We hit 51 likes. Beautiful. All right. Second half is about to get on the way here, guys. 51. Oh, sorry. Second half is about to get on the way here. It's 36 to the Sharks. Jeez. Not looking a goods. Not looking a goods, doggies. Not looking a goods. Well, we were. Not looking a goods here. So 30-6 to the Sharkies, and the Dogs need to score quickly. You know, the Dogs, they need to score quickly, mate. If they don't score quickly, then they're going to get absolutely slapped up. They're going to get absolutely slapped up, and it's going to get scary for them. It's going to get terrifying for them. They need to score very, very quickly. I'm actually surprised how they let that one get away so badly in that first half. Like, I understand it's the Dogs and all. I get it, but overall, truly, they let that one blow out massively, and it was pretty bad. Like, it was pretty bad there. But all right, second tackle here with the Sharkies. They're 35 metres out here from their own line. 25 metres out from their own line. Did I say that? Third tackle now. Gets it out to the 30. Mang 7 says the Australian women's team won the 4x 100 metre freestyle relay and broke the previous record. Yeah, I saw that. Knock on against the Sharks. Ooh, chances here. Chances here. That's a big old knock on there. That's a big old knock on there from the Sharks. And the Doggies will get a nice little opportunity. The Doggies will get a very, very nice opportunity to potentially score one here and get back into this game. They are still down by quite a significant amount here. They're down by 24 points, but in the same sense, if they score here, they can have every opportunity of trying to score and bring it back and make it a close game. League Zone says, I commentate most commentate any games. There any tips for on my channel? Man, just consistency. That's all. Consistency. So left hand side here for the Dogs. Sorry, man, a little bit distracted. But I know that's I know what you're actually saying there, League Zone. I'm very well of what you're actually doing. So first tackle here, right hand side. Just be consistent, bro. Is the actual answer to that question. So 13 metres out here, second tackle. 13 metres out, left-hand side, no right-hand side. They give it off to big number 23 here. I have absolutely no idea who that is, to be honest with you. 2 metres out here for the Dogs. Can they get something? Apparently, it's soon to be a Rooster there. Third tackle now, 2 metres short. Left-hand side, Marshall King gets it off to Avarillo, and Avarillo gets it off left-hand side. They've offloaded it to Lewis. Wow, big offload there, and a really dangerous offload too, to be honest with you. Very dangerous offload. Luke Thompson now with the ball, 10 metres out here. He's going to break through here. Oh, he's already scored 1 try. Can he get another one? Not this time. Alrighty, so 4 tackle now for the Dogs. 4 tackle for the Dogs. Left-hand side to go. It's going to be Avarillo. Avarillo here gets it out to Lewis. Lewis here gets it out to the left-hand side here to... he's taking down here 5 metres out here for the Doggies. Taking down 5 metres down here for the Doggies. Can the Doggies get something going here? They're 5 metres short. They haven't done anything in this set so far. They have not done anything in this set. That's a good kick, though. Good kick, though. Good chance. It's a try. It's a try for the Dogs. They've scored a try. It's going to be 30 to 10 here with the kick to come. It's going to be 30 to 10 here with the kick to come. Jeez, very good there. Very good for the Doggies. And it will be a try. So 30 to 10 here with the kick to come. And it should really be 30 to 12. They should get this. They should get this one. They should get this one. So that is going to be 30 to 12. Wow, they scored a try. Beautiful. Tiger Bro says, who will win the wooden spoon? Well, the Broncos if the Dogs win today. If the Dogs lose today, then the Dogs. The Dogs. Everything NRL has come on Sharks, hold them out. Geez, nice little try there too. Just perfectly in the air. And it's, is that Nick Maney? It is Maney who scored the try too. It is Maney who scored the try too. Beautiful. Beautiful little try there for the Doggies. So can they come back now? It does throw that question in the marker. Just throw that question out there. Everything NRL says shit defense. It wasn't great, mate. It wasn't great defense there by the Sharkies. No, it was not great. But with 37 minutes to go, you can't be giving this game up. If you think you're a top 8, if you think you're any kind of contention for finals, you have to be winning this game. You can't be. You have to be winning this game 13 plus. You can't be giving up a 24-point lead at halftime to not be winning by 13 plus. Mang7 says, Manny is going to the Storm next year, right? Yes, Manny is going to the Storm. So Jake Avarillo here, he is going to put this ball right on through, and now it is an 18... Oh, it wasn't the greatest of kicks, but it will go through. So it will be a 32-12 game here. 18 points of difference, 36 minutes to go here of the game. Everything else says, Daz, mate, at least you win something. Dogs are winning the spoon, exactly right. You do win something there. You do win something there. Hunter Beam says, Melbourne Storm, what about him? Everything in a row. CJ Studio says, we'll be streaming Australia vs Spain Olympic soccer game tonight. Absolutely, bro. We're doing the Australia soccer game against Spain and also the Australia vs Nigeria basketball game. It's going to be a big night here on BKR Sport. It's going to be a big night here on BKR Sport. Don't you worry, mate. Don't you worry. All right. So 36 minutes left here, and the Dogs are going to get this ball back. You'd love to see it. You'd love to see a comeback. Imagine the comeback. Obviously, we saw the Broncos come back from 18-0 down last night to give it a good crack and lose by, what? What did they lose by in the end? 6 points, I think it was. I think they lost by about 6 points or so. It was a good game, but good game. Good little opportunity. The Broncos did kind of crack back, and the Broncos weren't bad the entire game, to be completely honest with you, yesterday. The Broncos, they weren't as bad as obviously the scoreline suggested with about 15 minutes to go, 20 minutes to go. Malcolm says, being a Warrior fan since the 90s, I'm used to the losing feeling. I'm a Titans fan, mate. I'm used to the losing feeling too. Hopewadi here gets it out to the 50-metre line. 4 tackle now. Oh, he's still going here. He's not been tackled yet. He gets the offload away. Yeah, he hadn't been tackled yet. Left-hand side here. Meany with the ball. He gets inside the 40. And this is the Dogs team that we were thinking about. This is the Dogs team that we were thinking about that could potentially be in this game after what we saw with the Rabbitohs and the Roosters games. So 5th tackle now for the Dogs. Good offload. Thompson here with the ball. They're still going here. The Dogs are still offloading this ball here. They're 20 metres out here. They're getting some good metres here. They're getting some damn well good metres. So 5th tackle now. Dogs, left-hand side, gives it off. Avarillo puts it up in the air. Can we see something happen here? Can we see something happen here? It's gonna be a try. Big Papa Napa. 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 Try time to Big Papa Napa. Oh my God. Big Papa Napa. Big Papa Napa will score, and they will get within 12 points here because he will get the 2-pointer here. Big Papa Napa. Big Papa Napa, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Big Papa Napa will score the try here. That's unbelievable. That is... that is hilarious. Big Papa Napa. Oh my goodness me. Big Papa Napa will score the try there. That is outrageous. That is absolutely outrageous there. That is absolutely outrageous. Big Papa Napa scores the try, and it is within 12 points here, guys. It is dead set within 12 points. This is actually outrageous. This is outrageous at this point. This is dead set crazy. I can't believe this. We are watching a miracle. We are watching an absolute miracle here by the Doggies. Dasmate says 1-12 game again. It is a 1-12 game, yeah. I know, considering that it was 24 points at considering it was 24 points at half time, it's now a 1-12 game. Ali Ahmed says Big Papa Napa, Big Papa Napa. Jeez, what a man. What a machine. What a player. Unbelievable. So Avarillo here to make the conversion to bring it within 12 points. Surely he gets this. It's really easy. And he will easily slap it over. So it is 30-18 here. I can't believe it. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. It is a 12-point difference game. Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous that this game is actually on right now. Absolutely outrageous. If this, I tell you, I'm going to lose my mind for Dogs to win this game. I will lose my mind. I'll be happy for the Titans, but like I will lose my mind if the Sharkies give away this game. That'd be ridiculous. Jake Kerr says if Bulldogs score next and it's game on, absolutely, it's game on now, mate. It's game on now, my guy. It's game on now. I've been very distracted for the last 15 minutes, by the way, if you didn't notice, guys, but I can't believe it. So 33 minutes to go here of the game. Did something happen to your mic? I don't know. Did it? Can you guys let me know in the chat if the microphone's okay? Coda Slimmer says, give us a Big Papa Napa. Big Papa Napa, Big Papa Napa, Big Papa Napa, Big Papa Napa. Big try. You gotta love it. This is a thing on this channel. I love it. You gotta love the Big Papa Napa and the try too. How good's that? Malcolm says, don't count him out. Declan Smith says, Australia getting quite unlucky in the water polo, down by 2 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Montenegro lead 9-7. That's because they don't have Big Papa Napa, mate. That's because they don't have Big Papa Napa. TSM says, because it's so quiet. I live with other people, so I have to be quiet from time to time. Sometimes I get a bit loud. When I'm able to get like an office space and stuff like that, I can be as loud as I want, but we're still a while away from getting that. But it's definitely the plan. Bulldogs are away. Nick Maney. Oh, taking out 20 minutes out here. The Dogs are actually flying right now. The Dogs are actually flying right now. Oh my God. It's fit tackle for the Dogs. They're 22 minutes out. Left-hand side they go. Here come the Dogs. The Sharks defense looks shocking. He's offloaded that ball. It's gone backwards. It's fit tackle. What are you doing? Throw the ball away. Oh my God. This is actually hectic. Dennis says, I was going to win Spain. I love it, Dennis. Let's go tonight. It's going to be a big one. Matthew Rogers says, imagine if the Bulldogs win. If the Bulldogs win, mate, I'm leaving this earth. I'm leaving the earth. If the Bulldogs win this game, I'm leaving the earth. So 32 minutes to go here of the game. Second half runs, 22 to the Dogs, 3 to the Sharks. Ouchie mama. Wowee. Ali Ahmed says, is this the same Bulldogs team we've been seeing all season? This is the Dogs team that we were all believing could come into this game. So, Golden Holden, how's that? We don't need Sean Johnson coming for you. How's that coming along? So, third tackle here for the Sharks. They're 30 metres out, left-hand side here. Sifa Talakai gets it out to the 40-metre line here. Malcolm says, maybe they found a weakness in the Sharks. Or maybe the Sharks got complacent. Or maybe a mixture of both. The Dogs realised that they're actually still not too terrible of a team recently, and the Sharks got complacent. Declan Smith says, come on, Australia. Montenegro lead 10-8, just under a minute left in the third quarter. It's a tough game, man. Montenegro, they're definitely above us in the world rankings. Those Eastern European teams are Montenegro Eastern European? I think they are. Montenegro are European. Are they Eastern, though? So 31 minutes, I think they are. Then it says Sharks been rubbish, not surprised with the score. They weren't rubbish in the first half. They were up 30-6 in the first at half time. The Sharks were leading 30-6 at half time, my dude. So second tackle here for the Dogs. They're 35 minutes out here from their own line. Ali Ahmed says Dogs looking more creative in attack. I like it. They are. They definitely are. But the Sharks' defense has been absolutely in tatters in the second half. They have been absolutely in tatters. It's been absolutely horrendous. Declan Smith, I think Montenegro are 5th or something, and we are like 11th. Yeah, fair enough. So, Doggies here with the ball at the 40-metre line, and look at that run. Oh, my goodness me. Here we go. Come on, the Doggies. They're 38 metres out here from the line. 38 metres out here from the line. Come on, the Dogs. They get the ball here quickly. Gets it off to Luke Thompson. Oh, my God. Thompson, how good's he been? Oh, for 20 metres out here, the Dogs are flying. Right-hand side they go. Luke Lewis with the ball. Lewis puts the ball up in the air. Chance here for the Dogs. Oh, Sharks get the ball. Monotalo flies through there. Everything NRL says, no, Dogs took high-performance drugs at half-time. Well, I don't want to make the joke. Sharkies fans, I don't want to make the joke. Do you want me to make the joke? I don't want to make the joke. So first tackle here for the Sharkies. They're 10 minutes out from their own line. 30 minutes to go here of the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you are new around here. If you guys don't realise this, every 10 minutes, at the 10-minute mark, that it gives me a reminder to remind you to thumbs up and subscribe. Ali Ahmed says, if anyone doesn't know, Australia won their first gold medal at the Olympics today. Yeah, we did. It was in the women's swimming. And we broke a record, I believe. So 4 tackle here for the Sharkies. They're 35 metres out here, and Aaron Woods taken down. Dasmate says his steps are better than Ponga's. Who? Dylan Napa. James Foremost says, who scored the first 2 tries for the Dogs? First 2 tries for the Dogs, I don't know, but Dylan Napa scored the last one. Who scored the other 2? Luke Thompson was the first try scorer for the Dogs. I can't remember who scored the second, though. So up it goes here, and the Dogs are going to get the ball here from 20 metres out from their own line. Jed Kerr says, Bulldogs try super hard next year. They will have a mad top 8 side. I think if things go right for them, they could be looking at a top 8 side, yeah. If things go right for them, you know, if their players actually do work alongside each other, then yes, they have a potential top 8 side. But, like, they're still lacking in the hooker. They're still lacking in the halves. And this is just when they've got no pressure on them. You've got to remember, guys, the Dogs are playing with no pressure right now. You put pressure on this team and they're going to get pumped. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're actually playing for a top 8 spot right now, they're getting pumped. The only reason they're playing so well is because they've got no pressure at the end of the season. That's what happens. 6 again here for the Dogs. 45 metres out. Here come the Doggies. Left-hand side, Luke Thompson. Oh, my God. This game's actually on. This game is actually on. This game is actually on. Dasmate says we do this every year. Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to bring it back here to a little bit more perspective for people. So, second tackle here, Big Papa Napa. Oh, man, Big Papa Napa. So, third tackle here, right-hand side. No, he cuts back into the left-hand side here. Chance here for the Doggies. They're 10 metres out here from the line. 12 metres short now. 12 metres short. Jake Coates says, oh, that's right. Aiden Parsani says, Nick Meaney scored second try for the Dogs. Yeah, it was Nick Meaney. Thank you. Fourth tackle here. Here we go. Meaney again. Oh, taking down 5 metres out here from the line. 5 metres out here from the line. Meaney rolls it back, gets it off to Avarillo. Avarillo kicks it across here. Not a great kick at all. The Avarillo. That was terrible. Jake Kerr says they get TPJ, Duffy, Burton, Naden and more. That's great, but they also have no halves. They have no hooker. Burton doesn't do well at the Panthers when they don't have all their best players there, like Nathan Cleary and Luai. Just to remind you, he will play the halves. When he went and played the halves, they got beaten by 30 by the Tigers, right? The Panthers, yeah? So there's no guarantee the Bulldogs actually work together. They still don't have a half and they still don't have hookers. Joseph YouTube says, go Sharks. Good on you, man. Getting around the Sharkies today. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here. But second tackle here for the Sharkies. They're 45 metres out here from the line. Max Watson says, why is footy merch so expensive, man? I want to grab a Panthers jumper, but that shit is $130. It'll probably get it anyway. Well, we've got a Panthers jumper. We've got one of this design on the BKR's Redbubble store. I think it's about $50 or something like that for a jumper. A lot cheaper, but four tackle here for the Sharkies. They're 15 metres out, right-hand side, gives it off to Trindle. Trindle here gets it off to Kennedy. Kennedy here. Oh, there's a chance here for Ramian. Ramian here, no, taking down 10 metres out here. Here come the Sharkies. Can they score here? Oh, he offloads the ball to nobody. William Kennedy. They're actually going to lose 15 metres here. They're going to lose not 15, but they're going to actually get to the 10-metre line now. Jack says Brent Nathan can't even make the Panthers top 17. Bingo. Everything anyone else has come on the Sharkies. He's getting around the Sharkies here. So four tackle here for the Sharks. Left-hand side, Brayley, no. He gets it up to Rudolph. It's a try time for the Sharkies. Try time for the Sharks underneath the post. Try time for the Sharkies underneath the post. And it's Toby Rudolph. Ali Ahmed's that's game. Not really. It's still 26.5 minutes to go. But that is a big try there. But if the Dogs have scored 2 tries in the space of 5 minutes, this isn't game over yet. But it's been game since half time, realistically. We're just getting hyped for a bit of momentum. But it is a try time here for the Sharkies. Then SO1 says, nice, need of 13 plus. I still think it's 1 to 12. I still think they win this 1 to 12. I still think they win at 1 or 12. Zach Smith says Bulldogs good when they want to be. Bulldogs, you've got to remember, this is the end of the season. They do this literally every year. It's like the Dragons. They're bad at the start. They're bad at the end of the year, but they're good at the start. The Dogs are good at the end of the year and bad at the start. You know, they're the opposite team to the Dragons. RB4 Music says, who let Fafita on the field? What's going on here? Everything NRL's celebration was so good. Ali Ahmed says, how do China have 4 gold medals already? Trust me, man. China usually, I think they're top 5 usually. I don't think they're always 1, but it's just because of the population, man. They've been getting a lot of those, I think, judo and all that type of stuff. But the Sharkies here from right in front, 25.5 minutes to go here of the game. TSM says, sorry, I'm back. It wasn't your mic. It was my PC. Oh, there you go. There you go. I'm being quieter because I can't be as loud as I want to right now. But like I said, guys, once we can make this more into a career, I can get an office, get like a little studio, and we can actually, what Kempy has and what other content creators have. I can have a studio. I can set it up brilliantly. You know, we can have like an American sporting wall with posters and shit on that side. You know, we can have Australians, NRL here, AFL there, Premier League over there. I've got such good ideas for an office space, for a little studio. Oh yeah, man, when can we vote Glass out? Now. All you have to do is go to Sydney, CBD right now. So 25 minutes to go here of the game. Before music says, can I join? Can you join what? What can you join? So Doggy's here. We'll get this ball down deep into the left corner here, and it's a good kickoff again. Good kickoff again. Johnny Boy says, China always do good because they use... Okay. James Formosa says, I leave for the start of half-time. Dogs score 2. I come back. Sharks are scoring again, and I'm a dog's curse. Get out of here if you're a dog's curse. Get out of here. How dare you? No, don't get out of here. Actually, stay around. Don't actually listen to me. Don't go. So feeder comes on here for Hamlin Ueli. Mind you, Hamlin Ueli is gone off, and it will be Andrew Fafita who comes on here for the Sharkies. So 4 tackle now for the Sharks. They're 45 minutes out here from their own line, sorry. Jake Kerr says, you'll get there, bro. You work harder than the other content, I believe. Yeah, mate, we keep grinding, mate. We keep grinding. We love what we do. So, you know, just keep smacking it. Just absolutely keep smacking it. You just got to believe in yourself, and that's exactly what I do, man. I believe in myself. I'm confident in myself. So keep smashing it in. Ali Ahmed says, Australia versus Nigeria basketball today. Yep. It is. It's on after this. It's in an hour's time at 6:20 p.m. So Sharks here kick this ball down into the corner. Callum Farah says, West Tigers lost against Manly Seagulls. That's because West Tigers suck. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that, but they do. So 24 minutes to go here of the game, and the Dogs will have the ball here at the 30-metre line. Hunter Beam says, who won the giveaway? The man in the chat, R&B4 Music, Bulldogs fan. So second tackle now for the Dogs, right-hand side, 40 metres out here, gets it off to the big... Who's this? Who is this? I keep not calling him his name. What's his name? Number 4 for the Dogs. Who's the centre? Who's the centre for the Dogs? Luke Thompson here gets to the 40-metre line. He steps on the inside here. Luke Thompson's away. Luke Thompson's away. Luke Thompson's away. Luke Thompson! Luke Thompson! Oh! Try time! Yes! The Doggies Avarillo. Luke Thompson's been absolutely phenomenal in this game. Luke Thompson has been... I can't even watch. I don't feel privileged enough to how Luke Thompson's playing this game. Wow. Thompson breaks away there. He's already scored 1 try in this game, and that is absolutely unbelievable. That is absolutely unbelievable. He breaks through there and gets the ball away here to Jake Avarillo underneath, and he just scores a try underneath the post here. It is going to be a 6-point game, baby. Boom, 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 boom. 6-point game. No, it's a 12-point game. Sorry, jeez. I just realised it's a 12-point game, not a 6-point game. Zach Smith says, I'm a Tigers fan, but they really do. They do, mate. Ali Ahmed says, try. James Formosa says, what a try. Johnny Boy says, what the hell? Desmond says, yes, let's go. Johnny Boy, this is what the Rabbitohs were feeling like, and this is what the Roosters were feeling like. Don't you worry, you're not the only team to feel like this against the Dogs. Titans also nearly lost to the Dogs, mind you. They did, but the referee really helped in that game. Hunter Mame says, I've never seen a wooden spoon play like this in my life. Huh? Jimmy Bill says, could be the first player to get 10 in the bin and man of the match. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, Shoop. Shoop is the centre. Thank you. Callum Farah says, I'm a Tigers fan, but they really do. Yep, that is what old mates have said too. Who said that? Zach? Or was it Zach Smith? I think Zach Smith said it, and then you said it. He literally copied him word for word. Does mate? Oh, what? Are they checking this? No. Oh, they're just stopping the clock, are they? I think they just stopped the clock. AFL. What time is the Boomers game? At 6:20 p.m. So we will be showing that in 50 minutes time. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. And obviously smack the thumbs up button too. Lucas, yeah, I'll be doing the basketball game and also the football game tonight between Australia and Spain. But that will be a 36-24 game with 22 minutes to go in this game. This is actually ridiculous. Like, this is an unbelievable game here by Luke Thompson. It is just stupid. It's literally stupid good. It's dead set stupid good. It is dead set stupid good at this point, how well he's playing. Joseph says, no, the Bulldogs scored. The Bulldogs did score, mate. The Bulldogs did score, and it was a good try too, Luke Thompson. Hunter Meme says, Bulldogs really came back. Well, not really yet. They're still down by 12 points. They've still conceded 36 points here, mate. They've still conceded 36 points here. Let's relax on comeback, and they're still 12 points behind. So they haven't really come back just yet. You know, they've come back from a 12-point deficit because they were down 24 at half time, and now it's only 12. So, you know, they halved the deficit. Put it that way. Hunter Meme, oh, that's right. Nathan says, hey, hello, Nathan. How we doing? How are we doing, mate? So 22 minutes to go here. The Dogs are in this game. The Dogs are in this game. Declan Smith says, update, Montenegro running away with the lead, 13-4, coming on show. 13-4? How are we now down 13-4? I thought we scored 8 goals before. How are we 13-4? Joseph YouTube says, hey, hello, mate. How we doing? So Bulldogs here, get this ball out to the 40. It's now 4th tackle now for the Doggies, coming outside of their own 40. I did tip the Doggies, so the Sharks by 1-12, so I really hope that the Dogs can maintain this and keep it close. And also that would help us in regards to for and against. I really want the Dogs to keep this as a slower game so that we don't have to fight the Sharks on for and against, because right now the Titans have the best for and against out of all the teams around that area. So Sharks here, 15 metres out from their own line. William Kennedy will get the ball to the 20-metre line. Hunter Meme says, also, if you reach 12k subscribers, can you do a tour of your house? No. When I'm on the Gold Coast and get my own place, then yes. I'm here with family at the moment. But when I'm at my own place on the Gold Coast, then yes, absolutely. Jake Kerr says, $501 for Luke Thompson hat-trick. I didn't have, but it could happen. If that happens, that's outrageous. That's outrageous. It's going to be a penalty here to the Sharkies. They're going to crush a tackle here against the Dogs. And Militalo will get the penalty here for the Sharkies. So what are we on likes-wise right now? We are on 61 likes, guys. Let's get up to 65 right now. 4 likes away. Boom, 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 boom. Smack it on up. Lucas says, who would you think is the most underrated player on the worst team? Underrated player on the worst team? Well, the worst team's the Dogs, so the underrated player would have to be... Jeez, I don't know. I guess Luke Thompson, but he's rated. Everyone rates him. But he's also kind of overrated a little bit, but this game he's been very, very good. So who would be for the Doggies? Geez, maybe Meaney, but Meaney's still okay. I reckon Josh Jackson, to be honest with you. Josh Jackson at the Dogs is pretty underrated considering how much work he gets through. So first tackle here, 30 metres out, right-hand side, they give it off to Toby Rudolph, but he's also like a Dale Finnecane in the sense of he's not a special player, but he just gets through so much work. He just gets through so much work. Jimbo Rooster says, Australia win tonight football. I would love to see. I will be streaming that game. So Sharkies here. They're 15 metres out here from the line. Third tackle now. 20 minutes to go here of the game. Sharks will spread this ball out to the right-hand side right now. Here we go. Chance here for the Sharkies. Chance here for the Sharkies. Oh, no. The defence is shocking. Defence is shocking. Defence is shocking. Ramian will be held up. Oh, I think he's been held up here. I think he's been held up. I think he's been held up here. I think he's been held up here. I think this is a dropout. I think this is a dropout here. I think he got held up here. I think he put it on the legs here. James Formosa says maybe try Sharks. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think this is a held up here. They're going to call no try and they're going to check this one again. I don't think the Sharks do get this ball down here. I do think that he puts it on the leg of Aramian. Guys, if you want to see a massive shock upset here, you have to subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you're the reason why the Dogs don't come back for the upset. You're the reason. If you don't subscribe right now, you are the reason why the Dogs don't come back for the upset. Oh, my goodness me. It will be a no try here. He's been held up here for sure. He's been held up here for sure. Jesse Ramian goes over the line here. He's still fighting for it. And no, he hasn't got that down. I think he thought he got it down. I don't think he's lying. I think he thought it was. I think that he thought it was a score, and there's nothing wrong with that. So it will be a strip, but he's allowed to do that, but he gets tackled in goal here. So it will be a dropout. Johnny boy, I'm going to have to remove that comment, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are you doing? It's a bit of a joke, man. Like, you don't tell people not to subscribe. What are you doing, brother? What are you doing? I'm not going to time you out, but come on, bro. Like, what's going on here? James Formosa says no try. Like, you just... it's not actually real, man. Come on, bro. All right, so it will be a no try here, and it's going to be a dropout here to the Sharkies from the Doggies. It will be a no try here, and R&B 4 Music says Rami is such a shit teammate. I thought that was pretty good what he just did then. No, Johnny boy, like, come on, man. Like, you don't tell people not to subscribe, man. Otherwise, you will get timed out next time. Jay Kerr says, do you know if Nathan is playing versus Storm next week? I think he is. Yeah, absolutely. So 19.5 minutes left here. And the Doggies are going to pump this one down. Jimbo Russo says, full-time Australia women hockey 1-3-1. I know, I streamed it. I streamed the game. I was watching the game live. So 19.5 minutes left here. The Sharks will have the ball here 30 minutes out. If they were to score here, you could nearly argue that it's game over. If they were to score here, you would nearly argue that it is game over. Yeah, absolutely. So here we go. Here come the Sharkies. They're 20 minutes out right now. Declan Smith says 1 minute 30 in the fourth quarter. Australia trail by 4, 14-10. Well, there you go. So Sharks here. Get it up to Aaron Woods, and Woods here. He's going to be 12 minutes short here of the line. Jake Kerr says Penrith is paying $3.50 to beat them though. It was because we haven't seen the team list yet. So you may as well get on them there at $3.50. You may as well get on them at $3.50. Get them on them now before we find out if Cleary's playing or not. Because if Cleary plays, then it will be $1.80 to probably Pence at $2.10 or something like that. So 4 tackle here. or $1.80, $1.90 kind of shit. So 4 tackle now for the Sharkies. They're going to be 50 metres, sorry, not 50 metres, 5 metres out of the line. 5th tackle. Zach Smith says, a big but for 3 more and give Bulldogs the win. You'd love to see it. You would love to see it. So that's going to be passed back here from Brayley, right-hand side here for the Sharkies. Oh, wow, Dogs. Oh, good defense. Oh, my God. That was terrible defense until Josh Jackson, the underrated man, goes and gets the defense there. That's a great tackle there by Josh Jackson. Good steps, but that was terrible defense until that moment. Dadsmate says, make sure to like and subscribe if you're new around here. Buddy, Dadsmate is all over it. So 18 minutes left here of the game. Joseph YouTube says, come on the Sharkies. And the Doggies will get this ball out 10 metres out in their own line through Jaden Okunbor, who has been terrible in this game defensively. Just a shocker in the first half defensively. So Dogs here, they need to start making some meters though. They're only down by 12. They're only down by 12 right now. They've actually kept this game close. They've actually kept this game relatively close. Mang 7 says the Bulldogs actually won against the Sharks 18-12 in round 7. They did. They absolutely did, yes. So 3rd tackle now for the Dogs, 20 metres out from their own line. Right-hand side, they spread it. And now they're going to get to 40 metres out. Good run by Luke Thompson. Oh, sorry, that was Hetherington. Sorry, that was Hetherington. So 4th tackle now, right-hand side, gets it off. It's going to be Avarillo who gets it out to, no, I don't know. Jed Kerr says, yeah, that's what I was thinking, brother. Be a great game. Hopefully we get up and go top of the table. Yeah, absolutely. So 5th tackle now. Lewis will put this one down. And good little kick, actually, to be honest with you. Tony Boy says, really, Mang 7, really? Yeah, he wanted to bring that one up. So 17 minutes left here. The Dogs can't concede again, though. If the Dogs want to win this game, they simply cannot concede again. They just can't. They can't. To win this game, they have to be scoring, and they have to. Well, obviously they have to be scoring, but they cannot be giving up another try or any more points here. So 2nd tackle here for the Sharks. That should have been a set restart for the Sharks. He was clearly holding on for too long there, Josh Jackson. I definitely won't be reading that comment out, Lucas. So 3rd tackle now for the Sharks. They're 35 metres out. Left-hand side, Aaron Woods. Woods here gets it outside the 40. 4th tackle now. And they're 16.5 minutes to go here of the game. Bulldogs need to get a wriggle on, though. They need to start getting a move on. I want the Sharks to win 1 of 12, though. I don't mind it. Mang 7 says, hey, we lost against the Bulldogs in round 14 and against the Titans today. I like it, Mang 7. That's what I like to hear. At least you can remind me of the greatest game of today. That was a good game. I liked it. I loved it. It was my favourite game of the day. It's my favourite game of the week. It's my favourite game ever. Favourite game ever. When people ask me 10 years later, what's your favourite game ever? I'm going to say Titans Dragons, round 19, 2021. How about that? That's our highest score is 28, I think. Really? Your highest score of the season is 28? Was that the Titans score? That score? Oh my God, that's a strip. That's a 1-on-1 strip by, oh my God, Okunbor's been terrible, bro. Okunbor's been horrific in this game. Like, Okunbor has been horrible, bro. Okunbor has been horrible. So left-hand side here for the Sharkies. They're 10 metres out even the line. Zach Smith says, Titans to the Premiership, Big Smokey. I love it, Zach. I love it. 2nd tackle here, 10 metres out. Right-hand side, gives it off to Trindle. Trindle here, 5 metres short here. Can the Doggies hold this one out? They have to hold it out if they want to have any chance of coming back. Left-hand side, Aaron Woods. Woods here. He's going to run it himself. He's not going to pass it off. Probably should have, but he's a front row forward, so you don't expect him to pass. And it'll be 4th tackle now for the Sharks. 8 metres short here of the line. Right-hand side here. Gets it outside to, oh no, this is Okunbor's side. It's going to be a try. Oh no, it's Okunbor's side. It's going to be a try. Wow, they didn't get it out to Okunbor, so that's fine. So 5 metres out here from the line, left-hand side, 5th tackle now for the Sharkies. Kicks it through, and that's going to be off the Sharks. That's going to be off the Sharks. So it was played out by the Sharks, but it was off the... It's a goal line. Hello? How is that not played out by Trindle? Are you shitting me? No, that's a terrible call. That's a terrible call here. I'm challenging this if I'm the Dogs. I'm challenging this. This is a horrific call. This should absolutely be the Dogs' ball here. It's absolutely. James Formosa says Okunbor won't be playing against the Titans. No, please let him play against the Titans. No, please, James Formosa. Please. Please. This has to be. He's obviously played at this. So it bounces off there. And then he's still chasing through for that. He's still chasing through. But he's still chasing through for that. I'm sorry, but there's no way this can't be Dogs' ball here. Aaron should plays at the ball. So you're going to tell me that's a dropout? That's crazy. That's so bullshit. That's unlucky. Wow. That's horrific. That's really horrific. That is horrific. Like, this is not common sense here. This is not common sense. Declan Smith says, oh wow, I just heard that Montenegro are ranked world number 1 in the men's water polo. Fair play to our boys for putting up a fight against them. Full-time 15-10. Well, there you go. Yeah, like I was saying, Montenegro are a very good team. James Watson says, how does the bunker call unsuccessful? I just think it's common sense. I understand the ruling in the sense of he wasn't playing it necessarily, but he was also running through that. Like, obviously he was anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. I just don't understand how... I don't get it. Johnny Boy says we are going to get karma. You'd hope... Yeah, well, I kind of hope so, because I think that's a terrible decision there, to be honest with you. Not, well, you don't hope so, but I think... I just don't like that. I don't like that call. So Sharks here, 30 minutes out. I don't care about the game necessarily itself, but I don't like that call. I think it's terrible. So right-hand side here, and Toby Rudolph here is 25 metres out here from the line. Here we go. Cronulla Sharkies get something going here. They're 22 metres short. Left-hand side gets it off to out to the left-hand. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's karma. Oh, that's karma. That is karma. Yep. That is karma. So the Dogs will have the ball here. First tackle, 40 metres out from the line. They threw the ball over the sideline. I was a little bit behind there, but I'm back now. That pass was absolutely terrible. So second tackle now for the Dogs. They're 45 metres out here from their own line. Right-hand side, they spread. Josh Jackson gets it off here to the big number 8 here for the Doggies. Is that Siamanafanangai? I don't even know if I pronounced that name right just then, but I gave it a crack. So left, Siamanafangai. I think that's it. So Dogs here, third tackle, left-hand side. Avarillo gets it off to a big, not too sure, 25 metres out here, right-hand side, gives it off to Josh Jackson, who gets it off to Avarillo. Avarillo to Maney. Maney here gets it off inside to Hopewadi. Hopewadi steps inside. Hopewadi. Oh, my God. Take it down 5 metres short here. Here come the Dogs. They're 3 metres out here from the line. They're 3 metres out here from the line. Come on. They're 3 metres out from the line here. Fifth tackle for the Dogs. Oh, my God. How close is this right now? 13.5 minutes to go here. The Dogs will pass this ball out to the left-hand side here. Gets it off to Avarillo. Avarillo kicks it over the top, and that's a terrible kick. He's such a shocking kick at the ball. Oh, my God, Katoa's going to get away here. I'm sorry, but Avarillo, don't tell me he's a top-tier halfback, because that is shocking. That is shocking play by a professional halfback. How is that kick happening again? We've seen multiple kicks like that in this game. Multiple kicks like that over the last, weeks. He always kicks this ball like this. He's a terrible kick of the ball, Avarillo. He's absolutely shocking. So third tackle now. 40 metres out here from their own line. They're going to go to the right-hand side here, the Sharkies. No, left-hand side. Gives it off to Kennedy. Kennedy steps on the inside here. And he's still going here. He's going to get taken down here. 25 metres out. Fourth tackle now. James Formosa said, Avarillo's a runner, not a game controller. Just terrible, man. His kicking game is just atrocious half the time. So right-hand side of the Sharkies, the Doggies have this defensively locked up at the moment, I believe. No, don't worry about that. They're still moving here. So fourth tackle now, and Toby Rudolph will get here to the 20-metre line. He's still going. Wow. How are you letting him get through there? So fifth tackle now for the Sharks. They're 15 metres out even the line. Right-hand side, Brayley goes back out Ockenbour's side, and it's going to be Trindle here. This is terrible attack. If they find a way to score here, that's outrageous. Oh, Jack Williams here. That's actually a knock-on here, I think. I think that's a knock-on here. They're not going to call it, though. They're going to say offside. They're going to say offside. The Sharks will take the 2 here. The Sharks are going to take the 2 here. The Sharks are going to take the 2 here. The Sharks are going to get the 2. They're going to take the 2 here. This is game over, James Formosa. Absolutely. Or they're going to challenge this. No, you can't challenge it because the Dogs just lost the challenge. I think so. That's a knock on. Does it come off Nick Meaney? It definitely does come off Nick Meaney. Yeah, it's definitely a knock on there. It's definitely a knock on. Tony Boy says the Sharks make me want to shoot myself in the head, honestly. It's not been a great game for them, but in the same sense, they're still going to win the game, my guy. They're going to take it 2 here. They're going to make it 14 points. 11 minutes 43 here. This will do the game. Kingo says, does anyone know who won India versus Australia today? No, that comes on tonight. That's on at 6:30 between India and Australia in the hockey. I wish I was streaming it. I wish I was able to stream that game, but I can't. 3 likes away from 70, guys. 3 likes away from 70. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Sport Reaction says Sharks went the 8. You have to respect. Sport Reaction's pro. You're so annoying sometimes, my guy. You're so annoying, my guy. Come on. Come on, man. After this performance, are you shitting me? This team's closer to a bottom 4 with a performance like this. Come on, man. You're just annoying sometimes. But with 11 minutes 40 to go here of the game, it's going to be 38-24 here. Ali Ahmed says India will probably win. Hockey is their national sport. No, hockey is not their national sport. Cricket is absolutely India's national sport. And also Australia are number 1 in the world and India are 4th. So I'm trying to figure out the math here. Australia are number 1 in hockey. India are number 4. And India's national sport is absolutely cricket. Hockey is nowhere near their national sport. Lucas says the Sharks are going to win more than the Roosters and Bunnies, though. What? Dasman says cricket is their national sport. So they are going to take the 2 here from right in front, I would safely assume. Oh, no, are they? Yes, they are going to take it. Yeah, they are. I was going to say it's a stupid decision if they don't. Armory 4 says not without Johnson. They've looked shocking in the second half with no Johnson. But Sport Reactions is a troll. Sometimes he annoys me and sometimes it doesn't get at me. Lucas says, like margin against the Bulldogs. What? Jimmy Bill says cricket's their national religion. Yeah, exactly right. Joseph YouTube says go the Sharks and they're going to win. They will win, mate. They absolutely are going to win this, especially with this make it a 14-point game. And over it goes. So that will be a 38-24 game. It's not necessarily over, but it's over. It is pretty much over. King Gully says, I think Ali forgot about cricket for a second. Yeah. And also forgot that Australia are number 1 in the Australian hockey and India are number 4 in the Australian hockey and in the world hockey. Ali Man said, I know about cricket, but they are successful at hockey as well. Do you understand that Australia are number 1 and India are 4? And also India's not the national sport is hockey, it's cricket. So your whole comment is just defeated. Like, so 10 minutes 40 to go here of the game, guys, and it is 38-24 to the Sharks, but the Sharkies will have the ball here 5 minutes out. So the Sharks are currently in 7th spot. The Dragons are in 8th. The Raiders are in 9th, and the Titans are in 10th. But we are obviously just 2 points behind, the Sharks and the Dragons. Ali Man says, I got mixed up. Pakistan's national sport is hockey. Pakistan's national sport would also be cricket. So third tackle now. Pakistan, hockey, cricket. What's going on here? Macapaka says, when SA is actually playing like he should, his teams go well. It's just a very, very, very inconsistent. Absolutely. So second tackle now at the halfway point, left-hand side. Are you sure you're like Ali Ahmed? What are you talking about here? Pakistan is absolutely going to be cricket too. R&B 4 Music says badminton is actually more popular than hockey in India. Fair enough. But India's a very good hockey team. Don't get me wrong. They're still number 4 in the world, but like, okay. Johnny Boy says the Sharks give me brain damage and the NRL should honestly kick the Dragons out of the 8. So 4 tackle here for the Sharkies. They're 35 minutes out. Right-hand side, they go 4 tackle now. And they get off to Niokore, who gets it out to... Nakora, sorry. 25 minutes out. Not Niokore. Janpai says, who confuses West Asian countries with hockey? I know, West Asia is all cricket, mate. It's all cricket, but Ockenball will actually catch a ball. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. He actually catches the ball there. Final Simulation says Sharks will maybe make the finals, but will get beat the first week. You would have to safely assume that about whoever gets 7th or 8th. If it's the Titans or the Knights or the Raiders or the Sharks or the Dragons, it doesn't matter who it is. They're more than likely to get knocked out first week. Ali Ahmed says, search Pakistan's national sport. I don't really care, to be honest with you, because we all know that they all love their cricket. Like, if Pakistan, if there's a Google thing that says Pakistan's national sport is hockey, I think that's ridiculous because they all care way more about cricket than they do about hockey. And also, I don't even think Pakistan are rated in the top 10 for hockey. So 4 tackle here, left-hand side, gets off to Luke Thompson. If you're right, you're right, but it definitely isn't. Like, it definitely isn't their favourite sport. So left-hand side here, gives it off, and they're going to kick this one down into the corner. Into the corner here. Gooseberg says, just need Essendon to win now and for the Australia to smash Nigeria, and the Mesa will finally be happy with me. Let's go. Good game this was. How much are you going to win from your bet, Gooseberg? How much are you going to win? That'll be a nice little cheeky win there, but Australia will beat Nigeria. That game will start in about 30 minutes time, guys, so definitely get ready because we will be streaming that game between Australia and Nigeria. So second tackle now, left-hand side, Sharks with the ball, 45 minutes out here from their own line. Third tackle now. Johnny Boy says, hockey is the national sport of Pakistan, and the country has won both World Cup and Olympic awards in this sport. There you go. RB4 Sports says, Ockenball is better at hooking up. Okay. Third tackle now, and Sharks are going to offload the ball there, and they're going to score a try here. You'd think. And he will score a try too. That is officially the game. Sharks score in the side, on the wing, and it will be, that's a good try there by Connor Tracy. So it is an 18-point game here. And the Sharkies will hit the 40. Could we see a 50 bomb? Could we see a 50 bomb coming on up here? Because if they get the kick, it will be 6 points away from a 50 bomb. Potential. 1 like away from 70, guys. 1 like away from 70. Hit that thumbs up button if you have not already. And obviously, yeah, subscribe because we are going to be doing the Australia vs Nigeria men's basketball later on tonight. And we will also be doing, obviously, the Australia vs Spain in the men's football. Standby says, Daz, mate, don't worry, you play the Gold Coast next week. Oh, yeah, mate, because we looked shit today, didn't we? And we looked really shit today, didn't we? Mini Rabbit says 50 bomb. Zach Smith says the 50 bomb coming again. It could be coming again right now. Oh, in half an hour's time. There we go, guys. In 30 minutes, I just got a notification saying in 30 minutes' time we will be streaming the Australia versus Nigeria game. In 30 minutes' time, we will be streaming the Nigeria and Australia basketball game. So 6 minutes 40 left to go here. Gooseberg says field hockey is Pakistan's top sport. It might be their top sport, but it's not their favourite sport. That's what I'm saying. Might be their top sport. I didn't know this. This is something that I learned too today as well, but it's definitely not their favourite sport. Cricket is obviously their favourite sport there in Pakistan, but I didn't know that was their main sport though. Are they in the top 10? Dasmate says Blaze, the Titans should let us win. How about Shush? You like that one? You like Shush? And the Sharkies will keep the kick. Wow. Oh, yeah, he's got the kick. So it is actually a fitty bomb incoming. A fitty bomb could be incoming here. 44-24. Wow, wait. Actually, we saw one scoreline like this already this week, which was the Tigers and Manly game. And also last week, which was the Broncos and Tigers game. Potato Dragons says, hi, Blaze. Hello, mate. How about Geelong, eh? How about the Catters? Ooh, big old bloody result against the Tigers. Jimmy Bill says it's their national sport, but cricket is the most popular. Yep. Ali Man says, yeah, definitely cricket is their favourite sport, no doubt. Absolutely. All right. What is Australia's technical national sport then? Is it cricket or rugby union? It's not football. It wouldn't be rugby league. And I don't necessarily believe it's AFL either. I would say a national sport would be cricket or rugby union. I'm not too sure. I'm actually not too sure. Macapaka says, you've probably talked about this already, but did you see the highlights of the Lions Springboks? I haven't seen the Lions Springboks highlights yet. Not yet. No. Not yet, but I will. James Formosa says, BKR, Pakistan is 18th in field hockey. Jeez, for a national sport. For a national sport. So second tackle now for the Sharkies. 30 metres out from their own line. Sione Katoa will get this out to the 40-metre line now. Alfie Ganal says, remember what? Oh, remember me? Good on you, man. Appreciate you for coming back to the stream. Only means the Australian national sport is cricket. Okay. So fourth tackle now for the Sharkies. They're 45 metres out. 45 metres out. For a sport that no one cares about anymore. It's funny that that's our main national sport. So fourth tackle now for the Sharkies. They're going to knock the ball on, apparently. They are going to knock the ball on here. So the Dogs will get the ball. The Dogs will get the ball here. They may as well challenge this, Sharks. They may as well challenge this. It's clearly Dogs' ball here, but they may as well challenge this, to be honest with you. They may as well, because it's 5 minutes to go, and we want to see them get a fitty bomb. We want to see the Sharkies get a fitty bomb. Oh, no, that's bad. Don't bother. That would waste my time. Don't waste my time, please. Please don't waste our time. Please don't waste our time, for the love of God. Lawn bowl should be our national sport, Aussie Mozzie said. Yeah, probably not, eh? Only message, did you know England's national food is curry? Is that actually true? I guess there is a lot of Indians and Pakistanis who relocated to England, so that could be a good shout, to be honest with you. I'm not too sure. Saints Cuzzy says Dragons are now 8, then they will go 9th when Titans smash the Dogs, then Canberra will go 9 and Saints will go 10th. I hate my life. Bingo. And Bingo was his name-o. So Jake Averillo will bring this ball out here. Nick Meaney will bring it to the 40-metre line here. Senpai says England's national food is not curry. What? I don't know. I don't care. So first tackle now for the Dogs. They're 40 metres out. And they're going to get taken down here. 30 metres out here. Second tackle, 35 metres out. Second tackle here for the Doggies. Can they score a try? Can they bring it? 44-30. We've seen some high-scoring games this week. We have Zach Smith says Titans will beat Storm in 4 weeks. You're spot on, mate. You were so spot on, it's not funny. You were so spot on, it's not funny. So right-hand side here, Luke Thompson gets it off to Averillo, Emani, Hopewadi, third tackle, fourth tackle, 10 metre. There you go. Who cares what you think? Says meat and 2 veg for sure. What's going on here? So tackle here, left-hand side, 20 metres out. Well, we're now talking about foods. Here we go, Averillo gets it off, and inside here, they're about 11 metres out here from the line. Kingo says English national food is probably meat. English national food is being annoying at rugby union, and that will be a drop out here. So the Dogs will get the ball back here. No, sorry, it's going to be a 7-tackle set. I'm stupid. Callum Farah, you're going to get timed out, my dude, and that's your first warning. If I see you do it again, mate, I'll literally just hide you from the channel. It takes me literally 0.2 of a second, 0.1 of a second to time you out and hide you from the channel. Gooseberg says, we talk about food because you is a snack. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Especially when this game has been so dog shit. Forgive the pun. So 44-24 here to the Shaggy with 3 minutes to go here of the game. Johnny Boy says English national food. Okay, so first tackle now for the Sharks. They're 35 metres out from their own line. Johnny Boy says facts. Fair enough. King Guy says mango chicken or butter chicken. Give me a butter chicken, mate. Give me a bit of butter chicken. I got some butter chicken spicy right up there. I'm looking straight at it. Right, I got some spicy butter chicken right in front of me. There you go. So Sharks here and out the halfway line. Second tackle now. Second tackle. Right-hand side they go. Brayley gets it off to Jackie Williams. Third tackle now. Gooseberg says the Bulldogs are bullshit. The Bulldogs are bulldog shit. So third tackle here, they put it inside and the Dogs will get the ball here after a Sharkies knock on. Sharky knock on. Uh-oh. Gone. Gone. Minty Rabbit says, come on, 50 bomb. Well, it's not going to be 50 bomb, mate, because the Sharkies, I can't believe they're actually up by 40. I can't believe they're up by this much margin right now. Let's get 5 more likes, guys. Let's hit 80. Let's hit 80. Let's get 5 more likes to hit the 80. Let's do it. Let's do it. Full time. Cats 95, Richmond 57. Love it. I love it. I love it. Potato Dragons has got the new Red Rock Deli Crackers, honey soy chicken. This has turned into a walking sponsorship, this video. This has turned into a walking food sponsorship video. So, minute 50 to go here. Oh, wow, it's actually Sharks ball here. I thought it was a knock-on, but it's actually Sharks ball. Okay. So, here come the Doggies. Here come the Sharkies. I've literally lost all care factor for this game. It's just so shit. Second tackle now, 20 metres out here. King Governor says Australia's national food is Paddy Mills. Mate, it's Joe Ingles. Australia's national food is Joe Ingles, mate. Joe Ingles is the legend of all legends, my guy. Gee whiz. Get with the times. I'm saying, get with the damn old times. Joe Ingles is the man. Joe Ingles, honestly, that man can father my children. So third tackle now, left-hand side here. Sharkies, can they make it a 50 bomb? 50 bomb, 50 bomb, 50 bomb, 50 bomb, 50 bomb, 50 bomb. Oh, my God, so close to the 50 bomb. Fourth tackle now, 3 metres out. Left-hand side, kicks it through. It's Dog's ball. You idiot, Brayley. You idiot. How stupid. How dare you kick that ball down third tackle when the 50 bomb is incoming. So Dogs get the ball here. No 50 bomb will be dropped today. Dad's mate says, Dogs try coming up. Mate, Dogs aren't doing shit. I'm actually so angry that this game has been so terrible today. I was expecting actually a closer game. I was. But the Sharks will win 44-22 here. Gooseberg says, Joe, mother effing Ingles. I can't wait. We're going to be streaming that game in just a few moments, guys. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button right now. If you don't hit that subscribe button right now, you are going to cry yourself to sleep tonight. And I'm not going to tell you the reason. You're just going to start crying. And you're not going to know why. And then you're going to realise it's because I didn't subscribe to BKR Sport. So you have to go and hit that subscribe button immediately. And you just simply do. You just simply, it's a fact at this point. So fifth tackle here for the Dogs. They're 45 metres out here, right-hand side. Lockie Lewis kicks the ball over the top here, and the Sharks will get the ball. And that, my friends, is the game. Hamlin gets the ball here, 40 metres out here, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, gone seconds, done ski. That is the game, my friends. All done. The Doggies will lose at 44-22 to the Sharkies. Well done to the Sharks. They now put themselves into 7th spot. Wow, crazy. They're not that great. No one's great in 7th through to 16, but they are the greatest of the not great teams. So the Sharkies do go into 7th position. I'm going to jump off, guys, so that I can grab something to eat and do a few things before we jump into the Australia versus Nigeria basketball game in 20 minutes time. So guys, thumbs up, subscribe. Congratulations, Sharks, on getting into the 8 and we're getting into 7th. And I will see you guys in about 20 minutes time for Australia versus Nigeria men's basketball. Alrighty, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later.